Testing, testing. What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? Is it working? All right. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Few seconds ago, Scum Norman. Thanks for the follow, everyone. What's up? Let me place the screen. I will place our screen real quick. What's up, everyone? We're gonna be there. I'm gonna place mine right here. Up, up. I'm gonna change the size of these.
Cool, I get to be the legacy cheerleader.
What's up, Clarity? How are you, my friend? Thanks for joining us today. How are you, my friend? How are you?
I'm I am awesome. Thank you for inviting me to do this, Maple. I really appreciate it.
It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure indeed, my friend. We're gonna see three match today, basically 2 round per match, and it's gonna be fun. It's Battlefield 4. By the way, you are streaming Battlefield 4 as closer as yesterday. So everyone, go follow. Hey, what's up? What's up, Norman? What's up? What's up? Thanks first time chatting. Thanks Peck for also being there. Go follow Clarity if you like Battlefield 4. You were playing yesterday. What is your favorite thing quickly in Battlefield 4, if I may ask? Your favorite detail?
Favorite detail? Boy, I like hover tanking. I love the hover tanks. That's the most underused, underappreciated vehicle in the game.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Um, okay, let me just make sure we hear the game. Yes, maybe the game is a bit loud, guys. I will just turn the volume a tad lower. Audio master. Let's put it at 70 so we can hear our beautiful voice. All right. So, guys, it's. Do you love getting thrown by jet rams? That Norman said. We'll see. Today it's a 8v8, guys. So 8v8 Conquest. Only 2 rounds. Let me just put the logo off. I will place the logo during the match. So we have BN versus Legacy. Okay, so LY for Legacy in the clan name and BN on the red side. It's an 8v8 and basically it's always 8v8 for the original. So
I think the game volume is still a hair too loud, according to Norman here, so I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit more.
the game is too loud. Oh, the game is too loud. Okay. The game
There
is
you
too
go.
loud.
Yep.
The game is too loud. The game is too loud. The game is too loud.
And can I get a mic check, anybody? Is my volume appropriate level on stream? Just want to make sure we have all covering all of our bases today.
Just
Sound okay? Good. Good.
I can do that, and I can even up your volume a little bit, my friend, in our chat.
Okay. Sounds
So
good.
here, spectator, volume. All right. So now I'm good, guys. Let's go in the game. Is everything okay? Yep, your volume is good. All right. So again, 8v8. The red team has the moment. We have the score. The red team is again side with Legacy. Everything is fine.
Do we know if do we know if they're live or not? They seem to be taking this pretty seriously right now.
They
Or are
are.
they just warming up?
They are. This is the round we just jumped in. This is indeed the start. They have changed server before it started, just to make sure the server, there was a better server, I think. And now it is started. So the warm up was like 15 minutes ago, and they have just started this very round.
All right.
And
All right.
as
Go
a
ahead.
quick, it is the most it's pretty one.
Apparently your mic is too low and the game is still too loud. You might want to boost up your mic on OBS just a hair.
Okay. Let me up my volume. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Okay, then. I'll up my volume right here. Up. I mean, microphone here. So can you hear me better now? I will up my volume in OBS indeed. I have added a lot of volume. I hope I have don't added too much volume. I hope I am not yelling, guys, and you can hear my voice. Okay, so my voice.
Hey, since you're in spectator mode, are you able to put the scoreboard on this for spectator mode?
Let me see.
You should be able to add that in.
Selection bar off. Show squad list. Show scoreboard. Show player card. Show battle log.
You should be able to see the kill feed.
Option. Gameplay. Video.
It's going to be under gameplay, I think. Kill log, there it is. Yep.
Kill log show.
There
yes.
you go. That'll help us a lot here.
Alright. Indeed, Joshua just got a kill with a Venom on one enemy team. Sounds better. Alright guys, so sorry for this 2-3 minutes of intro. The game sound okay, my mic is okay, the volume of our co-commenter is okay. Everything should be fine. So we're watching Teach at the moment, pushing on Charlie. Charlie is the flag that they're attacking. Again, the tickets are lowering in Battlefield 4, so tickets are counting down. This is the team with the most tickets after 2 rounds that will win each game. There is 3 games today. Each game is 2 rounds. So that's it for the map of the game. I'll let you go, my friend. What I can do is you guide me. I can move the camera. Let's go try to both have the first overview of the game so far. What do you know about this map? Is there a particular point that you know that teams are playing the objective more? Gravity?
Well, the B and C flags on Zavad are always incredibly contentious, and there's always a lot of infantry play. There's always a lot of people on the rooftop. Normally you have at least one squad member on the rooftop at all times, just way they can act as that squad anchor and continue to drop the rest of the teammates onto the flag and continue to attack it. There's also the route underneath the flag that allows players to continually rotate between the two of them and avoid the tank that is usually rolling around on their side of the map. We see Legacy kind of taking the pressuring the C flag pretty nicely right now. They are up about 100 tickets, actually 187 to 92, so they are in a dominating state this round so far.
Indeed, and we saw people at the 2 point that you mentioned, also at the top of the building. There's indeed a squad. The roof are allowed, basically, guys. The roof are allowed in this game mode. So let's go check back there. Yeah, they have a good view. They have Charlie indeed. They control Charlie completely. So as the path between Bravo and Charlie, it was indeed the core of the map. We can move maybe a little bit on Delta. The tank also is moving on Delta. It will be interesting to see how we will defend. There is a lot of people in front of the tank pushing on Delta, actually 70 meters from that. 2 members there. It is a 1v2, a 1v3. Okay. Pika paying 1 lost his 1v3 there, but it was a 1-man army on Delta. Sadly, it didn't work. There was one more of his teammate remaining there behind the hangar. He was killed right away. So let's go back on the other flag. And yeah, you were right. Charlie was a very intense point a few seconds ago, Gravity.
Yep, so right now we have a 3 flag hold for Legacy. We do see Laupu tanking for Legacy, and he is, of course, an incredible South American tanker. Ronzi, of course, a really good tanker from Eastern Europe as well. He is, of course, on the VN side of things. 3 flag hold for Legacy. And we also saw that we did see Fazio in the transport helicopter, which is, of course, one of the features, one of the vehicles on this map. So air dominance right now for Legacy as well, and that would be able to allow them to control the rooftops and bail people on top of the D flag, which they're continuing to pressure. We just see Ronzi right now getting some reps as he was taking some damage from a couple rockets just over that hill. It's a lot of one of the things about Zavad is that with the team has control over the C and B flags, they're able to use the rooftop control to absolutely destroy the tank. So Ronzi needs to be very very careful so he doesn't get popped by a ton of rockets.
And the tank has moved. The progression between Delta and Charlie was completed, though we still see Charlie that it's in the hand of, let's go see the scoreboard. Again, the team at the blue on the left side is Legacy. So Legacy is back on Charlie. They're losing Charlie at the very moment. They still have a squad on the roof. This squad on the roof, they need to do something there. They don't have Charlie. They don't have Bravo anymore. They're throwing, yeah, even the trees are going down, guys. So the team is pushing, they're trying to push both points at the same time, Charlie and Bravo, and it seems to work. One man from the enemy team from BN is there. Let's go see you, my friend. You're under the, can I go zoom?
You'd have to sneak around with the camera there. So one of the cool things that just happened there was, one, VN was actually able to press the B flag and capture it. The second thing is they took out Loku in the process, and that was his first death the entire round. He was 32-0, and they actually managed to take him out. So that's a really, really good play for VN right now. But and they stopped the bleed in the process.
They have. I'm still making sure that the two, how can we, bird view on the camera. We're watching Thunder 2Q. Okay, got it.
So F1 is your first-person camera, F4
yes.
is spectator, so it's easier to flip between them. Yep.
Indeed, indeed. So back on the bird view, this beautiful, beautiful bird view. Bravo is the point that the action will happen. There is Pinadus, what is her name? Is he dead?
Yeah, Infernus, yeah, he's died down there. Yep.
Infernus.
So 163 to 13 right now in favor of Legacy, and currently there is no bleed, but DC flag getting pushed by VN right now. There's actually two flags that are gray. A flag is blinking, so there's a lot going on the map right now. A flag under pressure. It looks like there's a couple players from VN there. The tank coming out of spawn right now, so it'll be there any second. That'll be Loku reinforcing in just a second. There are some slams against the wall. Loku getting very, very close. Gonna pop, do some damage to the tank, but not enough to kill the tank. And it looks like Legacy will be able to hold this flag no problem. But in the meantime, the B and C center flags are taken by VN. D flag also taken by Legacy, so the rotation there was 2 flags for 2, but the outer flags now in command of Legacy, inner flags for VN. And this will put a hold on the bleed, but tickets right now definitely looking in favor of Legacy, and this is going to put them in a very strong position for round number 2.
At the very end, we saw that VN is pushing on Delta for a last push at less than 10 tickets left on Delta. It didn't. They may have this, but indeed with 152 tickets in advantage of Legacy, this will conclude pretty much the first round today in the 6th round, 3 matches scenario with the 8v8 Conquest. It is such a beautiful game, even after those years. Look at those, honestly, amazing graphic. Even there. So this is the end. 7 tickets. We can look at the scoreboard real quick, guys. Look at your player. Favorite 136 and 3 for Loku in the tank. Speaking of that, so amazing round for him. Great round for everyone. It's also a matter of holding your position, holding your point, holding your flag, not always pushing for the kill. Kills are pretty much what makes the difference at some point, of course, but having the control of each flag, as you can see, guys, despite people having quite similar kills, 149 to 0 for the Legacy team. Hey, Aviation the best. What's up? I didn't use. Why we still have the rip? Okay. The HelloFresh alerts. I was sure I closed. What's up, Aviation the best? Thank you for being there. I'd still turn the game volume lower. The gunshot are a bit loud. Okay, so we can even. I mean, we will put this to 10%. We will lower it as much as we can. We're taking a 60-second break, guys. I'm gonna drink water. I'm gonna lower the volume, and we're gonna be back in 30 seconds. Okay, so stay tuned. 3 match left. We have finished the first round. Yeah, it's pretty much a nice match today. So stay tuned. Just a second. Testing.
Yes.
Mic check, testing. Your camera should be back. I will open my camera now. Here we go. Testing, testing. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. What's up, Aviation the Best again? Thanks for the follow again 8 minutes ago. I may have missed this one. We are in the match, so second round.
So the interesting thing about Zavad, of course, in the opening is with the transport helicopters, the tanks might take pot shots at the transports as they push over the main buildings in the C and B flag. So we want to keep a really good view, one, on the transport helicopters in the beginning, and see, one, if they get shot, and two, how many people they try to bail on the rooftops and which one wins. Because it's such an entertaining, very, very fast-paced opening on this map for competitive play. So can't wait to see that. And if we look at the teams, I believe we have VN on the Russian team now, and that's correct. Yep. And Legacy on the US side. So it looks like we're just waiting on somebody who dropped for Legacy, and then we'll be able to get this second round started. That was really, really well played for Legacy round number 1. Lauku did go like 35 or 36-3, so incredible tank play by him. We do have a Lauku doppelganger in there as well. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce his name other than Ermau. Like we're just gonna guess that. That's the first time I've seen that player play for Legacy. So unless it's a different person.
Yeah. The little brother of he have a love sign as his clan logo, so he should be a good guy. Maybe it's a small brother. You sound like a pro Gravity, because Gravity is watching my screen like on Discord, so we can see the screen bigger, so I'm translating the messages. The chat is saying that you sound like a pro Gravity. Next up, ESPN. Yeah, it's a pleasure. Again, guys, if you are here, go follow Gravity on Twitch. He was streaming yesterday Battlefield 4. Also, Dalton told me that you are running Battlefield 2 games, so which is amazing. Just trying to put the. So guys, you can look at the screen now. Oh, it didn't appear.
Looks like we potentially have a team start here.
Oh, okay, yeah, it started. Here we go, the plane. So we need to watch the plane. Can we go on the plane, please?
Helicopters in the center. The one helicopter is going to win, and of course that looks like it's going to be VN that takes the advantage over that. Legacy's helicopter will go down. Actually, both helicopters looks like we restart. Never mind. False round. We didn't catch the chat, so we didn't see if it was live or not, but it looks like we have a reset, and that's totally fine. Yeah, I cast competitive Battlefield 2 still, so that's competitive 2 still. Battlefield 2 amazingly still being played competitively.
Yeah,
finished.
That was amazing when I heard that. So I just want to say, guys, if you want to play Battlefield 2, feel free maybe to ping Gravity on Discord. Yeah, it's. I was happily surprised to know that you are really passionate by the game itself, since you are running matches and game on multiple opus of the game, my friend. So that's the point.
Appreciate it. Yeah, it's amazing to go back all those years and still see people playing the classic games competitively, or just playing them at all is great. All right, looks like we have a 10-second countdown. Just still waiting on that live to go here for round number 2. Legacy did win round number 1 by 149 tickets, so it's a pretty steep hill to climb for VN before they get knocked down to the losers bracket. There's only one map per match here, so we'll see exactly how well VN does against Legacy in round number 2.
Yeah, it is a one match, but guys, we're gonna do Nightcups more often. Dalton, by the way, Dalton, guys, is the gem of BFN. Dalton, it's amazing. Like you, Gravity today. Thanks again for commentating. But Dalton will do Nightcups at each
and we
month,
are live.
So
Maple, we are live with the game, so both helicopters are up, pushing out. So if you want to head up into the game, here we go. We got Joshua flying for VN, Christopher in the side, TJ and Maui, I can't pronounce his name, on the gun side. They are just going to bail out right away. They're going to drop some people, so VN will have roof control and look for the other helicopter. Fazio in the Venom, just trying to get a couple pot shots. It looks like he's soloing the helicopter, trying to clear off the rooftops. Tank trying to take a shot at the VN helicopter, so far unsuccessfully. It might be too high, and that's completely okay. Center flags, B flag goes up for VN, C flag goes for Legacy, so we have a 2-2 split. so no bleed just yet. But Legacy does have one on the rooftop. Lauku trying to trade off with a couple of shots of VN's tanker Ronzi. They're just playing back and forth, just trying to gain positioning right now. And B flag looks like it's going to have a pretty decent fight right now. VN in control of the flag, Legacy pushing in. All of Legacy starting to get wiped off the flag now.
Yes, indeed. I was just trying to keep a look on the helicopter since we are still at the beginning of the round, but the infantry is pushing hardcore on the Bravo flag. There is 1, 2, 3 people from the, again, look at the scoreboard. The Legacy team is on the right side and BN is on the full side. So Legacy is controlling Bravo now on Charlie. It was captured by them, but now there is a lot of people from the BN team on the roof, and some of them will push soon by the south entrance of Charlie, I guess, if we can call it. Yeah, here we go with the tank in front of the player, and indeed it was shot. Good defense by the tank of Legacy team, and with that, Loco got the kill on Joshua again. Back on the overview, Legacy is captured. There's a back and forth. Let's take on Charlie a little bit, guys. There's a back and forth on Charlie. On Charlie, there is activity. It seems okay. There was one enemy team, and he was killed by BN again. So we can go on. Oh, he was there. Sneaky one flanker, guys, pushing, and he got the kill on the attacker. Furnace from Legacy was killed though after his first kill on Charlie. That was a nice push. That was a one-man alone push, but it was nice. You told me to look at the helicopter at the beginning of the round to see the main fight between both of them. I think this is the, again, just to make sure, the Legacy one who is...
Ooh, just got hit by a rocket actually right now. Let's see if Feijó can recover. He just dodges the pipe, so he will be okay. Another rocket going at him. So once again, helicopter control on this map is essential because it allows the team to, whoop, gets hit again. That could be the end of him. Just barely hanging on his Feijó. Helicopter on fire. He's going to bail out. That'll be the end of that transport for the time being. Once again, helicopter control is so critical for allowing the recapture of flags through roof control. And we did see the two flags, B and C flag, did get traded. So we saw Legacy throw everything they had on the B flag, and VN threw everything they had on the C flag to counter. Now we have Legacy pushing the A flag, which is of course the gimme flag of the Russian team on Zavad. 3 infantry in the second floor of the main structure. Bronzy's trying to get some damage into it. He's trying to throw the tank shells, maybe do some destruction damage, trying to break down the building. But right now, so far, nothing. Oop, potential landmine, or maybe that was the barrel of the Jeep that exploded right there. Bronzy with a kill onto Pika Pal, a second kill onto Thunder Black. So right now he's doing okay, and I think he's officially cleared the A flag of all members of Legacy.
Let's go back in the middle. The action back. Bravo and Charlie Pat. Someone just drowned pretty quickly with the parachute. He will push on Charlie. So let's go follow him actually. Just got a teammate spawn. On the roof, Christopher. On the teammate, we're still on Bravo. On the very rooftop with the bazooka on the other side. Doing good. We are indeed in the middle of the map. This is calm. This is the few second team are preparing. One capping solo on Charlie.
So right now, I think what the most interesting thing is we got the tickets at 203 to 229 in favor of Legacy. But right now the lead is against VN. That's the important thing, because VN, of course, they really need to take this round in order to win this match and progress forward in the winners bracket. Legacy doing a really good job of taking tickets early on, and that's going to allow them to have a nice, easy ride through the rest of this round. Looks like a tank for Legacy backing up or getting pushed back. With a 3 flag hold, rooftop control in favor of Legacy as well. There's no pressure on the rooftops. No, there is a few. We do have a couple players of BN up there. Joshua at the top. Mtar kill onto the fake Lauku. Ronzi with a kill onto Feijó as well. Infernus down below. Christopher will pick up the kill onto Infernus. And it looks like the B flag will be in control of VN once more here in just a second. The flag will go gray. Looks like they've got 2 on flag. There's the gray. C flag also under pressure by VN. Loku trying to get some shots into the main construction building, and that'll be at least 1 kill onto a player of VN. But right now, looks like I hear the helicopter back up, and this should be Feijó in the transport helicopter. Looks like he's going to start dropping some people on the A flag again, putting more pressure on VN, pulling that tank back to defend that A flag.
Yes, it was a good push it. So honestly, it's amazing. It's like a movie. We can see that on Charlie Uyu was pushing again. It was the little brother of our teammate today. So he was shot. No capture for them. We're still on Charlie. So far so good. 164 to 260. Much closer than the first one. We can see that the score difference is, I feel like they got the pace. They learn a little bit how the enemies is progressing. 1v1 tank versus tank. Yes.
Tank being chased is awesome. Loku getting pushed by JSG and Ronzi in the tank, and that will be the end of Legacy's tank. So a huge counterplay by VN, which is excellent. B flag taken. C flag looks to be going up in their favor. Looks like there's a couple players of Legacy here. One just went down to TJ's. Lucas will go down. Looks like TJ's will get taken out by Ermau. And they're still... Nope, that'll be the end of all the Legacy push on the C flag. So right now, VN in a really strong position, at least to take the round. Oh, they're at 159 tickets. So they only have 10 tickets to play with to win the match. But hey, if you can go out with this, go out of the round with a win, that would still be a good indication of how well your team's doing. It'll definitely give you a good morale boost.
We're back in the overview. I can hear did you hear the helicopter, the chopper again, guys? Where is the chopper? Okay, the chopper is there. We will maybe drop more people. 158. So indeed, we're very close of a impossibility for the team to be back. But again, this is the first match only today. The winner of this round will go on the again, it's 3 match. We're not gonna show up the other bracket. There is kind of the other bracket that it's played at the same time, and the winner of the other match that is played at the same time will play again the winner of this one here. So we're kind of in quarter-final of this mini one-day tournament. On Charlie, on the overview, the team are doing good. On Bravo, this is controlled by the Legacy team. Fayette was trying to push. Yeah.
Yep, still 2 flags to 2 in the center. B and C flag each respectively held by Legacy and VN. We do have a minor push. It looks like it's mostly going through the underside in the tunnels, and VN pushing their way. Excuse me, is that VN or Legacy? I can't remember. I believe that's
Legacy red,
VN.
VN blue. Legacy red, VN blue. Yes. Oh, 1v1, 2v2, intense 2v2. We catch the camera right at the right time. So again, look at the scoreboard. VN maintain their cap on Charlie, and with that, they not only have Charlie indeed, but Bravo. They are about to cap this. So it is honestly Legacy with their ticket 149 on the other round. They already have win this one because at the moment, at the moment, the VN team is having less than 144. We are at 147. So officially, by 2 tickets now, the Legacy team has win.
We lost this camera, but that's okay. I'll take over.
No, it's working now. It's working.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, B and C flag currently taken by VN. B flag under pressure by Legacy. A flag was captured by Legacy, and once again that was through the use of that transport helicopter, using the drops down on the A flag, and they're dropping more right now on top of the rooftop of the C flag. Feijo doing an excellent job getting kills, soloing the helicopter, and dodging all those straws that are coming at him. He's doing a great job in the air. And that looks like the end of the round. They are just gonna, I guess they decided that's the end of the match. They want to move on, and that's completely fine with us. So that'll be the end of match number 1. Okay. Legacy will take it. Yeah, VN did, of course, as we said, go below that 149 ticket win that Legacy won round number 1 with, and that'll be that's a win for Legacy. That will be the that'll push VN down to the lower bracket. So we have a second match being played concurrently, and that one's between Team Galaxy and Undefined. And do we have any idea of how that's going right now?
I will ask update to Dalton. Dalton is playing today, guys. By the way, Dalton will commentate with me, or maybe with you, Clarity, if you Gravity. Sorry, if you want. I will give 1-0 officially. By the way, you will see, guys, the scoreboard at the screen. It's 1-0 officially for this first round for Legacy. Yes, Dalton will cast with us in the upcoming weeks, but now he's playing today. It's been 2 years he didn't play. He said like more competitively. So today he's playing, but he wants to co-cast with us. And let me, hey Pepsi, thank you for the sub, Pepsi. I just saw that Melissa tournament for Mexico when My friend, my bro, we can do Battlefield 4 Night Cups right away if you ping Dalton. For the Nation Cups, I was not there for 2 weeks. I was taking care of my mental health, but it was not related to BFN. I love you guys. So I didn't play the match. I played versus Germany. Canada lost versus Germany, but we didn't play versus Chile. Honestly, Germany will have probably win on this one. So also Japan want to play versus USA, but there was a change of leadership in a team of not USA but Asian. So it was the RG team Como versus Asian that will play soon. For Mexico, my friend, I need an ambassador. So if you want to promote, help, be involved with the organization, as you can see today, I will be there to stream with Gravity. Will be there. But I mean, if you want to play and as a team leader, tournament organizer, feel free to DM me or Dalton on Discord, and we will happily talk about that and set it up and even do a stream like we do today. Um, Thanks again for the follow for everyone during the break and all that. I will just make sure. Yeah, this match is over. We're gonna wait. Let me see how it goes for the second bracket and the um,
Yeah,
second
we'll need to
round.
know who wins that round and what the next map we're going to be playing is, because it'll be Legacy versus one of those two teams, Undefined or Galaxy, and we'll have to see what map they play on.
Dalton playing Battlefield 4. Sup. Legacy wins. How's the match going so far? We are waiting for the second round.
Seeing if I can find anybody who's been playing here. Oh, I wonder if that was Justin.
They are on round two on their first map, so
Oh,
they are finishing their second round. Uh, so
finishing the second
Dalton
round.
to yeah, they are currently the round two of their map. So just it should be maybe a 5 minute, guys. Um,
That's totally fine. We're happy to be here and happy just to talk about some competitive Battlefield 4. It's awesome to see 8v8 being played again. This is one of those things where competitive BF4 for 8v8 it comes and goes, right? There's a bunch of people that just continue to have interest, and then they'll kind of get, well, there's not enough players, there's not enough teams, and then we get bored of it for a bit, and then it just like it pulls us back. We can't stop playing competitive 8v8 and BF4, and it's great to see it come back again. This is the first time we've seen an 8v8 league in about a year, I think. I think the last time we saw 8v8 was in August or July of 2021. I think the last right before BF 2042 came out. I think that was the last big cup that we did. Um, just want to give an update. Irmo de Loku, which was of course the fake Loku for Legacy, is Lavocat, and he is of course a really good armor player for Legacy. So that is the real name of the fake Loku for Legacy. So I knew there had to be a really good player there. Still looking to see if anybody else is smurfing for any of the teams, but it's always nice to put a real name to
to each
a
player.
recognizable name to a Smurf. Yeah.
Pepsi say, "Oh, you are engaged with your girlfriend, Pepsi. Congratulations, my friend. No, wow. So nice, bro. You have the engagement, the house, the marriage, the you bring together the mariage." And after that, it's kids. If you want to delay the kids, you buy a dog, so you have 1 year or two, and after that, you're good to go, my friend. Congratulations, all in all, for your life accomplishment, Pepsi. By the way, we're happy for you. Thanks for being there and sticking around with us, basically, and in this match. Yeah, you're right. That's amazing. I know that Gravity that there's level cap, not level cap, but level gaming that was doing event a few years ago in Battlefield 4, always having like 100 of spectator on Twitch like he was doing it. In Battlefield 4, though, indeed, it is smaller community initiative that were made by themselves. As a league, let's say those who want to do tournament, it was a bit more rare indeed, but that's nice, that's nice. And secretly, it make me a taste put on the tongue if we have a spectator mode, maybe in another modern Battlefield genre, like Battlefield 2042.
Oh my God, yeah, that would be
awesome.
that is a complete disaster, and I think we all can agree on the fact that not having a spectator mode in a Battlefield game just completely ruins the competitive experience and is just a total disaster. It's one of those things that the game should not be released without. Yeah, that was a huge mistake and a huge blow to the competitive community.
But they are getting there with the game. At least, like I said, I'm happy that we stream something today. And I think the second match is started. Am I correct? It's Legacy versus.
No, this is still VN. I think they're just playing around because
Okay.
the other game is still going on.
Okay,
And it looks
okay.
like, if I'm looking at this correctly here, I do see a map being played between Galaxy and Undefined. Yes, I think they just started round number 2 on Shanghai, so there may be a few minutes here before that round ends. So we can just kind of follow around this little play around that VN
Yes.
and Legacy are doing, because really we can just consider this a little scrim, because this is what they just have nothing else to do for the time being, because they're going to be waiting for their own next matches.
Indeed. So Prep is on the roof. Prep is watching everything, everyone pushing on Alpha, not so sure what he will do. There's a tree flag, and now we're zooming on Tige. Tige was shooting at someone, didn't get the kill, still facing Bravo, looking at someone. Now he's shooting again, will he get the kill? Didn't get the kill assist. He got the kill assist on Bravo. All right, good move. Good move on the bird view. It is calm now on Bravo, and one guy is capping alone. Oh, nicely done. Good defense by you, my friend. How can we switch on the player when in bird
Ooh,
view?
Ronzi going after the APC. Not quite sure who's driving it for Legacy. Right now we saw Lucas get a kill on TJ's. Ronzi will kill Infernus. Still not sure if that was the LAV. It doesn't look like it was. Fazio backing up. Justin playing right now for VN. That's pretty awesome. Trying to get a shot into that APC as well. Thunder Black getting killed by Christopher. And that APC still alive for Legacy. Justin does whiff the shot, tries to curve it around. Fazio also goes down to Ronzi. Justin trying to maybe throw some slams down on the boat. Not worth it, as that boat's not going to go anywhere. We see the Little Bird up for Joshua for VN. Of course, this map, Hainan Resort, does have the Little Birds on it. I don't have any audio right now. Is there a weird issue with not having audio? There we go. Perfect. So yeah,
And
Little
also,
Bird
just
versus
to mention,
Z11.
the Little Bird in Battlefield 2042, if anyone played 2042 and didn't play Battlefield 4 before, the Little Bird in the game is basically, this is the name, this is the OG one. So just everyone.
And far stronger is between the way that the miniguns work, between the way that its hitbox is smaller. It's got so much greater maneuverability and weight and feel to it. It's just one of those things that's a far better implementation in this game than 2042. But the other thing about this Little Bird is that it's so much better than the Z11, its counterpart. And that makes pretty much the U.S. versus any other team, Russia or China games, really heavily U.S. favored because of that Little Bird.
Okay. It's OP a bit for the team who have it. Okay, I see.
It has the gun sights are about the same. There might be a little bit off on the Z11, but the thing is, the Z11 is a much bigger hitbox, and the tail of it is much bigger, and it gets stuck on things. You can definitely, the maneuverability of the Z11 is just so much worse, and it's just clunky, and if you hit it with anything, it just kind of hops and dies. So it's a much more finicky helicopter vehicle.
I see. Oh. Good to know, guys. Small detail. Punchy details about this. Alright, so still the round. Oh, by the way, Pepsi showed us the ring that he bought his girlfriend. Amazing ring, my friend. Amazing ring. Wow. Wow. Congratulations again. Okay. Still in the round, still in the round, guys. I think one of the team was a bit late today on the other side for the other bracket, so we're waiting for the other team to finish. Should not be long, only a few minutes, and we're gonna see the second match of.
Did you happen to get a round one score for that? The other game?
By 149-0, and after 147, the score was.
No. Excuse me. The Galaxy, the other game that isn't being broadcast.
Oh.
They're in round number 2 right now. I just wondered if Dalton had given you the round 1 score. I know he's busy because he's in round number 2 right now.
No, but I'll still up the other bracket.
It's right now in round number 2. Right now the tickets are 191 to 139 in favor of Galaxy. So Galaxy right now in a lead over Undecided on Siege of Shanghai round 2. I just don't happen to know what the round 1 score was. So.
I'm asking, do you have the score of the other bracket for curiosity? Waiting for his answer. Thanks, Dalton, for answering on my DM Discord while playing, while we're streaming.
Dalton's a champ. He's a great dude.
He's really good, bro. He's guys, Dalton is the throne guys for BFN. If I became super popular with music in 2 years and I give BFN to Dalton, guys, make sure to appreciate everything that what Dalton is doing for BFN, guys. He's the new admin, and he have the same calm as Laurent. He have the same entertaining as Pepsi. He has the same charisma on the screen as Lycan. He is perfect for the BFN role, guys. So make sure to show him love, or much appreciate. In the name of the old BFN, is saving BFN. By the way, guys, I'm not good enough to Battlefield. I will stream, and he will organize the tournament. He is amazing. Make sure to give love to Dalton Freak on Discord. All right.
This is a pretty interesting round. I'm still not sure how seriously each team is taking it right now, but because you never really do know. B flag being taken by VN. VN currently leading Legacy by about 15 tickets, and the A flag on the other side, just behind you, is being taken by Legacy right now. So that'll counter up and counterplay that ticket bleed a little bit, counteract that ticket bleed. So it should even out just a little bit more. But right now, VN versus Legacy taking place on a scrim. Remember, this is of course not part of the tournament. We are not. They are just both waiting for the next match for each of their next matches, and well, they got nothing else to do, so why not scrim? Tickets very even right now as the bleed still continuing to even out the flags here. A flag going potentially going gray. Can't really see the progress of it. There's 2 members of VN on the rooftop, 1 member of Legacy below, and now there's a second there as well. 133, 132, as that bleed will now give Legacy just a tad more of an advantage. Looks like we might have another comment that the game might be still a little too loud in the chat.
The game is too loud? Man, oh, sorry guys, we're so much in the action. Okay, let me turn. It's been 3 times that we're lowering this game. Okay. Option. I think I lowered the mouse sensitivity rather than the volume 10 minutes ago. So, alright, is it better now? Is it more calm in the flow of the sound? Don't be shy to let us know the volume has been reduced by 40%.
It should be better.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's pretty quiet for me, which is nice, but it depends about the stream, whether or not they can hear us over it.
Sorry, it was loud for you too. You should have told me, my
No.
friend.
I think it was fine. I mean, I can talk over it. It's not a big deal. Really, the big thing is as long as I can hear you, I'm good. You know, it's great.
I hope is that okay? Thanks for the first time chatting, by the way, and letting us know the volume. It is better now. Great. Thank you, my friend. I will remember. And actually, let me just remember the volume. So the audio 40% for the master. Okay, in Battlefield 4. In Battlefield 4, 40%. Super easy to remember. Awesome.
Like we have an update on the Galaxy Undefined game right now. Galaxy's still up by about 50 tickets, but it's getting down to the wire. They're at 118 to 70 in favor of Galaxy. So getting a little tighter. Potentially having it looks by the way that the tickets are going, there's potentially a 2 flag cap in favor of Undefined So the round number 2 could come down to the wire. Again, we still don't have the ticket count for round number 1 unless Dalton actually got back to you. That would be an interesting thing to see. Which one of these teams is going to be advancing to play against Legacy in this second match of the tournament?
I'm waiting for Dalton. He's playing. It should be not long. Yeah, yeah. I'm watching this score. I'm watching this score. It should not be long. This is the thing. When you have multiple teams playing a match at the same time, of course, since we want to stream all of those beautiful matches, we need to wait for the timing to progress in this mini tournament. So it should not be long, guys. Thanks for sticking us, and thanks for sticking us since the beginning of the chat of the stream. By the way, I appreciate it. It feels good. It feels fresh. It's amazing. And Gravity, I know I repeat myself, but thanks for being there today with us as a comment.
Oh, absolutely. Wouldn't miss it for anything. Glad you guys asked.
I think we have a
love
good
me some
chemistry.
BF488.
Yeah, and the chat love also again the way I know you don't see the chat, so that's why I'm repeating it. The chat is loving the way you are commenting.
I appreciate it. So yeah, we have this little scrim between VN and Legacy taking place. Legacy did reclaim the advantage by about 20 tickets. They were in control of the B flag here, but VN really pushing forward. Christopher and Reason each picking up a kill on their own. Another person around the corner. It's going to be Infernus. Reason will drop him with the P90. Jezzy follows up with a kill onto Thunderblack. And looks like we may have a few respawns coming in for Legacy. Pikapow, kill into Christopher. Flag is still completely gray. We might have 2-2 inside. And
nice
Lava
double
Cat
piece.
double
Yeah.
kill. Yep, on the Jezzy and Reason. He'll die to prep, but that was a good double
awesome
kill. And yeah, it looks like VN will reclaim this flag.
Yep. That was an intense moment, honestly. Great time. Oh, did I start the replay buffer? We have replay. I need to buy a dedicated streaming PC, I think, because the game Battlefield 2042 was cross-platform. But if I want to stream other game, I need to dedicate a streaming PC.
Is your PC just struggling with the game?
No. I have a 2080 Ti and I'm streaming to you on Discord, to OBS, to Twitch, to everything at the moment. The quality of the graphic are good. It's 60 frame. So no, but I just mean if I want to stream, because Battlefield 5 is so CPU intensive, and it's not cross-platform. But maybe in the future, most games will be cross-platform, so the Xbox Series X is dedicated streaming PC power, gaming PC powerful enough, so I can use my PC to actually stream it. Anyway.
Going down to the nitty-gritty on round number 2 of the Galaxy Undefined game. 61 tickets for Galaxy, 4 tickets for Undefined, so that'll be a Galaxy win on round number 2. But the question remains, what happened in round number 1? Have to see which team's going to advance here. The round just ended, so Dalton should be getting back to you any second with the results of that game. So I would assume we have less than maybe 5 minutes before we get into the second match.
Yes, that's amazing, guys. That's amazing. And I'm just watching Discord frenetically. He didn't answer me yet, but I will give him just a second. Guys, half of second match today. Sorry for this. Actually, thank you. Let's stick to that. Let's go see the second match soon. So, Dalton. I want to watch Lucky Luke comments because of your name, my friend.
All right, and the end. Wow, surprisingly, did take that round against Legacy. Of course, there was no skin off Legacy's back. They were just there to warm up and keep practicing for that next match. So, yeah, that'll be the end of that round, and we should be getting started with the second match momentarily, as we just need the servers, or the players to decide on which server they're going to play in.
Waiting for Dalton.
At least I hope that was round number 2 that we were looking at. I would hate to think that they started like a half hour late.
Dalton told me that one of the team was a little bit late. It was not. It was not the Dalton team fault. Undefined won Siege of Shanghai. Now
Wow.
Downbreaker. Wow, undefined. So GG. I will say GG because Dalton was playing his undefined today. So GG to our friend Dalton, who win his round undefined, win the first match on the other bracket, guys, on the other part of this tournament, the same bracket but the other team. All right, so I'll say okay, good. So we'll be ready for match 2. Same server, right? Question mark.
I just realized I had the teams split. I was thinking that or swapped. I thought that Galaxy was the team with that was essentially Imagine with Hebe and Dalton. That's okay.
Okay.
It's undefined. So yeah, undefined will take that match, and they'll move on to play against Legacy in match number 2. Can't wait.
Swiggles say who is on the QT on the right. It's Gravity, but okay. Oh, it's you. You're Gravity
Yeah,
13.
that's
on,
me. I'm in the chat. Yep.
Okay, nice. Yes, guys, it's Gravity. Honestly, an awesome. Again, I know I repeat, but if you are loving Battlefield 4, go follow Gravity on Twitch. He was streaming as soon as yesterday night. Battlefield 4. It was an amazing play. I watched a few minutes. So today's commenting with us. It's honestly the vibe, guys. Do you love the vibe of commenting? He's doing great. I think he's doing fucking great. So let's go. Let's continue. Aviation say I joined your stream for a minute and then Discord. That's good, bro. Let's say I will say Gucci cannot write for you more. I will continue my stream, my friend. But thanks for having joined today, Aviation. All right. Back to Dalton. Now looking back, I didn't have the same. So we're gonna get there, guys. Yeah, same server, same place, same
I'll
everything.
have to see what map they want to choose too. Do you have a list for the map pool at all?
It was in the rules. Let me check. Battle log. Also, I need to give access to tournament because it's way simpler.
Okay.
The rule, I need to scroll the conversation. The rule, it's been a while. I know it was 8v8. I know it was Battlefield 4. I know where he sent me the rule set. I think I pinned it. No, I didn't pin it. Guys, if you are on Discord, you can use pin messages in DM. That's a lifesaver to not scroll like I'm doing. Scrolling for the rule set, scrolling for the rule set. Got it. Google Doc rule set. Map pool 2.4, map pool 2.4. Oh, it's because we have made a survey for the map pool, so that's why it was not as much as fixed as what we do normally. So let me check the survey. Hey, Jesus. The survey. Map pool 88. Let me check the survey. Basically, there was 7 map choose between Resort, Dawnbreaker, Storm, Zavod, Gull Moon, Langsford, Siege of Shanghai, Rogue Transmission, Wavebreaker, Longview, Propaganda, Cascan Border, Hammerhead, and Flood Zone. So basically, they put them all and team were choosing between the best. That said, I don't have the final result for those. I don't have the Google Doc open as an editor at the moment, but yeah, it was the map pool, my friend, for this week.
Okay. There's a lot of really good maps in there for AV8, so we're excited to see what exactly wins the vote bans. And it looks like they are just launching another scrim here. Do we know if they're gonna just kind of move on and start playing the next one, or? Yeah. I mean, actually, it looks like Undefined and Galaxy are playing another round here. Do we know if they're just starting round number 2?
Match is almost over. Match is almost over. Yeah, it was maybe that. Match is almost over.
Okay, so that was round number 1.
Yeah,
that they
so
just finished.
Yeah, you say we will play versus Legacy. So Legacy is already in the server. You see, match is almost over.
Well, okay, I think there's just a little miscommunication here. So the match that Galaxy and Undefined just played, did Undefined win the match or just that one side? Because it looks like in their server they're playing again. And if they, I don't understand why they would be playing again if they won the match and would just not switch servers. You see? And right now, if they are playing another round, they are winning. Undefined are doing pretty well right now against Galaxy.
I'm asking if it's 1 or 2 map per match. Just a second. I'm asking how he's planning. What was the? Yeah, sorry, Demo. I changed the view. I'm talking to Dalton to see what was the because it was normally 1 map per round, as he told me just before. But now he told me that we play. He said we win one of. Siege of Shanghai, now it's Downbreaker. I'm not sure why there is a second map at the moment. If not, is that 2 map per round? He really told me 1 map per round, 2 round per game.
I mean, that would, I hate to say this, but that would explain why the Legacy and VN boys are taking that game so seriously.
Yeah, okay, so let's continue. It will be the game 2. It will have 2 map, then let's do like this. But he really told me, oh, it's a 2 map per match. Okay. You said 1 map 2 round per game, but okay, we'll commentate this one.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 2 map. I said okay. You said 1 map 2 round per game, but we'll commentate this one. Okay. Okay, so this is the second map. Sorry guys. So let's go. Let's jump in the action. This match counts. This match counts. So let's go.
Yeah.
This is the second round of the second match. I'm gonna start with the overview. There is no plane, let's say, at the moment to watch. We're kind of already in the middle of the round. So this is a 3 map flag. We can see Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie at the back there. We're gonna start on Alpha. There is a push by 1 team member of, again, just to make sure the scoreboard. So that's why you can see Legacy on the blue and VN on the right side, the red color. VN on the red and Legacy on the blue. So the Legacy player was killed by the defense of the Alpha flag by the VN team. If we go on the Bravo flag now, the middle of the map, there is Legacy that capturing, defending, saving this pretty much, but there's a tank of VN that is close to that. And on the Charlie flag, well, the VN team, this is their home spawn. So here we go. This is the overview of the situation so far, the summary of the situation from the roof, and there is a chopper now. Back to you.
So right now, the thing that we need to talk about is this is of course round number 2 of this second map, and VN did win round number 1 by about 60 tickets. They are also winning round number 2 by about 60 tickets. So that's a pretty good lead and pretty good margin to go into to have for map number 2. I don't even remember. Well, this is going to really make things interesting. Because, okay, here's the problem. I assume, are they going by tickets then? 2 maps and tickets then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You told me the
so
team will have the most tickets after the 2 rounds.
Right. Well, here's the problem. They didn't finish round number 2 of Zavad. They skipped it immediately once. They just skipped to the next map once Legacy took the map.
I
So
don't
they
know if
didn't
when
actually.
they skip at 147 if it counts for the 147 of their second round. So like 149 versus 147. This
Well, normally,
detail,
when you do two maps, you finish both rounds, so you get an accurate ticket count, and you just add them together or subtract and do the math on that. But I don't understand why they would just skip to the next map if they're
maybe
gonna
this
play a second
maybe
map.
forcing to finish the round is something that should be modified for next week. I will make sure to give a word to Dalton about that and to let him know. It is indeed a good point. We should good point, Gravity. We should make sure that both teams are finishing their battle before that.
Yeah. Well, see. Okay. So going. I guess the whole point of this is, I don't understand. We don't really know who's in the lead right now because Legacy did take the first round of Zavad by 149 tickets, and they won the round number 2 by it. But VN took the first round by 60.
The tickets are per round. The tickets are per round, so are per map. The tickets are per map.
Right, but what I'm saying is there wasn't a defined end of the round ticket count for round number 2 of Zavad because
that's why I say
ended it.
they skip at 147. At 147, when they were at 2 tickets under 149, they skipped and we saw the screen ending. So that's why I'm saying if we use the number the most recent that we have for this, we will use the 147 as the ending round of the second map. So maybe it's a strategy and it's allowed in the rule. I will ask again Dalton if team can skip when they saw that they are under the ticket, but in my opinion maybe that round at 147 when it was skipped should have been played. Totally, you're right about
Okay. Well, let's just focus on this game then, and we'll just see what happens afterward. 122 tickets for Legacy, 100 for VN. So VN now losing round number 2 here of Hainan Resort, 121.97. B flag being pressured by both teams. Looks like we have Loku possibly in the APC just outside the front doors of the main resort, peppering inside. Who is? Looks like it is Loku in the tank in the APC. It is. So 3, maybe 4 members of Legacy inside the main building. Reason with a rib boat kill. Looks like he just tried to get in. Maybe it popped on him because he suicided it. Josh with the Z11 kill onto Infernus. Toe goes out against the helicopter. Will miss as the helicopter will pop the ECM. Right, Loku will just back up at the 2 players, TJ's and Christopher, who try to walk up behind the APC. So good play there by Loku.
Yeah, it didn't work. That was a good play indeed. Where do you want me to put the action? I'm sticking around the middle of the map. The map seems calm for a few seconds. There's a boat pushing right there on Bravo, and there's
so you have a boat going around to the A flag for VN right now. VN on the China side, so they are down. Already they're at a disadvantage with the worst helicopter. We do see the little bird going to intercept that rib boat. Now the one thing is the rib boat fit the miniguns on it actually shred the helicopter. So with enough damage, good enough angle, you could do significant damage. However, in this case, the little bird tore that rib boat apart, and that'll be a good defense of the A flag for Legacy. They also did control the B flag now, so they are in complete control of the map. 2 flags to 1, and it will continue the bleed against VN. 112 tickets to 42, and that bleed is going to go fast. VN did take round number 1 by 60 tickets, so right now Legacy looking in a prime position. If this VN push fails, this could be the end of the map for VN.
Yeah, we'll see 31 to 109. Look at the scoreboard, guys, if you want the kill. Loku again in the tank, amazing at each time. Loku, great player. I feel from Legacy. We learned a new name today, guys. Amazing. On Bravo, there is a push by VN, which is on the China side, 22 tickets. I feel like it's one of their final push. He got a kill on Luca. So Tej again. Tej always pushing on the objective. We saw him often on the middle map points. Flag. On the very flag, there's no one yet. 2 members are defending. On the other side, no enemies there. Let's go around the building. One is dropping in parachute. Oh, they're flying the 2. It's a 2v2. Nice push. 1 was killed. 1 remaining here. Let's go, my friend. It was the Loku second lane who was stopped by 3 enemies defending on Bravo. So till the end, the defense, nice action point on Bravo. At 12 tickets left, though, it's not going to be enough. Plus, there's a tank from the enemy team that's pushing on Bravo at the same time. The Gold Cast, the Gold Coast, may finish in the end of Legacy. The tank is doing a lot of damage. Plus the chopper.
BN dropping. BN dropping everything they have onto the B flag right now. They're actually going to get it, and that'll stall out the round a bit. If they manage to hold inside the B flag, no, never mind. That looks like that push is going to fail. Lao Ku with a double kill on that with the APC. The helicopter sprang between. That's a triple kill, and that'll wipe out 3 members of VN. And that looks like the end of the round, as Legacy will complete the cap of the B flag, and the bleed will just end that game.
Amazing play, guys. Good round. 100 tickets.
Yep, and that will be more than the 60 tickets or so that VN won round number 1 by. So that'll be a Legacy victory on map number 2 as well.
Yep.
Alright, now we can confirm that Legacy will move on to match number 2. And now we can confirm that VN will go to the lower bracket.
Yep, it's 2 map per round, guys. 2 map. 2 map. Promise. Understood. Copy. Roger. 10-4. Gotcha. I think, guys, I'm gonna do another 60 seconds. I really just want to take water. Are you okay for a quick 60 seconds between the 2 rounds, my friend Gravity? That's okay.
Absolutely.
With you?
Yep.
All right, guys. So don't move, don't change. You're awesome. Thanks to all the follow. Thanks for the follow. One Fabiste. 20 minutes ago. Thank you, my friend. Sorry if we didn't catch that. We were in the action. So 60 seconds, guys. We'll be back. You're watching the 8v8 Battlefield 4 Night Cup on the Battlefield Nation Twitch with Gravity as a co-caster today.
We off mic.
Yeah, your webcam is cut. You can take water now. Same with me. And right, and we're back live, my friend. Welcome back, welcome back. So match number 2. Match number 2 will prepare. Team will join the server. right, so I invited one of our Discord member to join on stream. Join us, my friend. We have a new member from Spain. So join us, my friend. I will not be able to talk in Spanish, but it will be a pleasure to welcome you in English, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're starting the match number 2. We're resetting the server. The team are loading in.
And I don't know if we're playing Shanghai yet. Do we know that?
Yeah, it's Shanghai. Siege of Shanghai, yeah.
Okay, so that'll be map number 1 for match 2. Cool.
7
And
up!
I'm not sure why Legacy DC'd, because they will be playing against Undefined.
Indeed. Hey, what's up, Free Pogo? Say morning, 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 my friend. Starker stream. You can just lurk, it's okay. You can just watch, no obligation to chat all the time, my friend. Just your presence here and your view is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Simplex Finn. Maybe you're from Finland, my friend. Thank you for the follow or whatever. Thank you for being there. Welcome to Battlefield Nation. So it was the first round. So I need to prepare 3 lower turns then if we do 3 match. I will prepare more graphics next time. All right, let me go back to Dalton. What is saying? Seven up in the server now. Okay, Legacy will rejoin as well.
Oh.
Perfect. Wings say keep an eye on Battlefield 8v8 player name. By the way, seems a little bit fishy. Okay, my friend. I mean, okay. We we are there. We are in spectator mode also, so the frame rate it's difficult to be used as it's not the same ticket rate and there's a delay by the game itself. But we will keep an eye, my friend. Thanks for the info. It's perfect. Thank you. We there, bro. If there's a thing in BFN, my friend, if we no, it's hard enough to trust someone who, but no, accusing before being sure it's even worse. So let's just observe at the moment. Thanks for the information. Let's trust honestly the honesty of everyone. Starting first.
I can't remember who AV8 player, by the way, is. I'm pretty sure it's Hulu. If chat wants to confirm that with me, that would be appreciated. It's one of those things that, people love the smurfing competitive games, and that's fine, but just want to make sure we know who we're talking about. I'm pretty sure it's Hulu.
Hey, la la. Okay. No, thank you, guys. We don't. I don't know. I'm still learning that. Oh, Dalton Freak. We see the name. We see the name of Dalton Freak. We see the name of Dalton Freak. Nice. He will play again. I'm happy to see Dalton play, and he is really better than me. I'm maybe sometime good with a controller, but it's the flick on PC, guys. No controller player will ever get there. It's impossible. Maybe Jordi is very good with the controller. Some player can achieve miracle with a controller, but the flick on PC, guys, the flick on mouse and keyboard, that's top G. All right, thanks for the follow, Luku. Thanks for the follow, Luku. Thank you. You were doing an amazing match with the tank. We saw your 33 kills at the beginning. We saw your 23 kill at the second round. We saw your push on the middle map. So amazing play. Thanks for the follow today, my friend.
Still waiting on Legacy to load in here, so bit of a slight delay.
But they're loading. Dalton told me, I told Legacy to join back. We're loading. Everybody's joining the map. So we're going to get there, guys. Thanks for the follow, Star General. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, look who! Thanks for the sub with Prime. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's amazing. Yes, you are a great tanker. We saw that. Honestly, watch the replay. Watch the first round. If you watch the stream back, you will see your tank in big face quite a few times. Okay. One team is fully there. One team is fully there. We're waiting for the other team to join. And since, may I ask you, Gravity, what was your first? I know you play Battlefield 2, Battlefield 4, and you know the franchise very well, but what was your first Battlefield you start with, if I can say?
Battlefield 1942 in 2002.
Okay, 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 okay.
I've played them all. Yeah.
What
Played
was?
competitive 1942.
No way.
I played competitive 1942, Vietnam 2, 2142, BF3, and BF4. Yeah.
Okay, so you are really, man, you're the man to cast competitive matches. Jesus, wow, that's amazing, bro. And
A lot of competitive experience, yeah.
Yeah, that's why you are. I told you I love your calm and your energy before the match, and I know you know where to talk. You're managing. I move the camera everywhere. You follow. You say, yeah, that's amazing. What was your favorite in your first Battlefield in 2002, 2042, 2142? What was your favorite weapon or detail? Let's say the thing you liked the most when you started Battlefield.
Oh,
If you
gosh.
remember. I know it's a tricky one.
Favorite gun or favorite thing about it? I mean, it's just
Your first Battlefield.
You know, there's not one thing that I can go back and say I liked. Just I was fairly young at the time. I think the craziest thing is that I remember back then is in those days of 1942 through BF2, even through BF3, we had this great competitive community. And I mean, dozens, hundreds of teams, and you could not go play. You could not go an hour without playing a competitive game. Instead of pubbing every night, we would literally scrim for hours, right? That was like you'd get home from school and you'd just be like, okay, what are we doing tonight? Well, we're gonna scrim 4 teams because they want to scrim and practice for tournaments and leagues and stuff. And that was nonstop competitive play for all day, every day. That was going over running through your strats. Those were good days when the competitive community was just enormous.
So the feeling, the communication with teammate and squad while improving your skill more than just in a public match by going in custom server and playing competition. That's amazing. So yeah, that's a Battlefield as a soul even in competitive world, we can say so. So that's amazing. That's amazing to hear. Again, thanks for this sharing this moment. Because for me in Battlefield 1, also of course the public match and the AT rocket guns, the kill are so satisfying. I start with this game, but playing with a squad, not necessarily in competition, but just playing as a squad. There's 5 people squad in Battlefield 1, I remember, so I feel like an impair number is always great in a party for communication. Battlefield 1, the activity together, playing again scrim, but just playing as a squad in Battlefield with friends and people. That's amazing. That's so. In addition, if you're adding strategy, map tactics, playing with other team, that's amazing. I'm happy to hear that today. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for the follow again by this timing. Regard. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the other team is joining. 7-Up is ready. 7-Up is ready. 7-Up is ready. In fact, it's called 7-Up, but it's the name.
Yeah, undefined.
Undefined. Yes.
Kind of funny.
That's okay. That's okay. We're waiting for 5 more people to join. Let's go, guys. Let's go, Legacy. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, they should be in here fairly soon.
I'm just trying. Can I commentate like if I move up? Does the camera follow me? Let's go. Oh, I can do that. I'll just be up a little bit, guys. Like this. Okay. Does it follow testing the... Yeah, it followed well. Okay, it's doing great. Great. Let's go, guys. One squad is ready. We're going to see this match. So, again, 8v8 player. We're going to keep an eyes on it. Zuan from the, I will say 7-Up, but again, it's not 7-Up. It's undefined. So, Zuan, Heeb, H-E-E-B. I think Heeb, we saw his name quite on Discord too. Active member. Let me think. I think I remembered his name also previously. Don Polo, another great player. Calzaghi, and the one and only Dalton Freak.
Hey, did you move your mic much closer to your mouth?
Yes, you want me to?
Okay. Yeah, it's really loud now.
Okay, sorry. I will go sit down again. Okay, let me put this mic back. Like this. Okay,
it is
guys. Okay.
really loud.
Okay, I'm sitting down now like this. Back sitting. Stay calm, my Maple. Don't move. I know you're so much energy. Okay, I told you, I'm talking all the time. Okay.
I don't know how it was for chat, but it was really loud for me.
Okay, sorry. I'm at like 2 feet now from the mic. 1 feet and a half. John FPS say, where's VN, guys? Well, it was the first match, my friend. It was the first round. We're going to see 2 other rounds. I was thinking it was like a 1 hour, 2 hour stream, but it will be less than 3 hours, but we may reach the 2 hour stream. VN lost versus Legacy. So on the in the chat, I don't know in the chat if there's. By the way, thanks for joining. For the loser bracket, you said. I check with Dalton. Check with Dalton on Discord. I can even check with you. You say, no, he will play. Who from VN? I can refer you, man. I'm still learning the team on PC for Battlefield 4, my friend. Join on BFNation. Maybe in Bing, or Dalton is already in quite a few Battlefield 4 server. Jesus, I'm trying to help you by giving you a Discord name so like you can reach them easily. I don't know, but thanks for the follow. By the way, thanks for the follow 1 second ago. Thank you. Yeah, man, I will learn the name, but for VN, I don't have a team leader name on the spot. Sorry, my friend, and I'm good to learn the team leader name, I promise.
I believe that's VN, or Bronzy is the team leader for
Rounds VN. Yes. Okay, Rounds yes. Try with Rounds yes. Do you know the Discord? Rounds yes on Discord. There you go.
Looks like we're almost ready. We're just waiting on 2 members of Legacy to load in here. We do have all of Undefined, who is really going to get confusing because their tag is all 7-Up.
It's undefined, guys. 7-Up is undefined. They choose 7-Up as the. That's okay. And
really I like could really just call them Imagine, because it's exactly the roster. That nothing has changed.
Imagine. Okay.
That is their old team name.
It was an actual real team name.
That was their old team name. Yeah. It is essentially the exact same roster for Imagine. So whatever. We'll call them Undefined. That's what they signed up with.
That's good. Nice name. And it's don't drink too much, guys. But 7-Up may be cool, maybe good with all moderation. That we say I missed T16. I was too, my friend. We were supposed to have a T16 with Japan yesterday on Battlefield 5 on PC, but it was delayed and report, so we will play this. Today we're playing Battlefield 4. The 16 versus 16. I know I announced a Battlefield 5 match of 16 versus 16 for yesterday, but it will happen soon again. Yeah, we love 16 versus 16. We think in competitive, if we want to go bigger mode, Conquest or things like that, in Battlefield 4, in Battlefield 1 it was T12 maximum, Battlefield 5 and 2042 I think we can go up to T16. It could be good to do some sort of T16 in the future. 16 is a great number. It's kind of the maximum number if you want to have a cut down version of some sort of competitive aspect compared to a 64 versus 64, let's say. So, all right, 1 member to join, 1 player to join. Gravity 1, only 1.
Just 1.
Only 1. And he
And
joined.
there he. Yeah,
Yeah.
here we go. Yeah, it was Lucas. Lucas was the one I believe we were waiting on. So should be good to go soon.
Yeah, we are, guys. Thanks again for joining everyone today, and thank you for hey, what's up, Christopher? What's up, Christopher? Indeed, if you read the chat, I don't know if you can see the history if you just joined, but John FPS above, look at the member of the chat. He was searching for VN for playing, and welcome. Thank you. Welcome to the match today. Second round of today for this match. Is it started? Is it started right now? Okay. People, will they restart the round?
This looks like they have to restart. This looks like this.
Yeah. You're right.
I did. Yeah. They're TKing. You're fine. You can see a countdown there. Gotta keep an eye on the chat. Yeah, for the roster on these teams, of course, on Legacy side, we have Feijó, Thunderblack, Tilapia? Yeah, there we go, Tilapia Games, there we go. Infernus, Lucas, Emilio, Lauku, and Pikapal. On the undefined side, we have 88 player, by the way, Zunan, Heeb, Let Me Think, Raven, Dampolo, Kalzagi, and Dalton. So that should be a great match. This should be like among the best matches of the tournament so far. So, just waiting for them to get started, and we'll be having this great match. Map number 1 will be Shanghai. Not quite sure what map number 2 is yet, but this should be pretty great.
Just a second, guys. I want us to have the correct score on the top score title. Bro, I'm on Photoshop, export as PNG, copy paste this in OBS, score title. Where is the score title? Plus, with the new update, I need to relink my little button of the Elgato Stream Deck. Score title, please, on the list. All right, here we go. So here's score title, desktop. All right. So now you should see 7-Up and Legacy at the top of the screen. I will bring back the score to 0. The other map was win by Legacy, and also it should have been 2-0. So this 0-0. Up. Here we go. So back now you have the correct name, the correct score, the correct timing, the correct everything on the correct board. So is that started? I feel like it was 1:15, and indeed, will they start? Let me ask.
Yes.
Is it started?
So, no, okay. The round is. No. We're still waiting on them to restart the round.
Okay.
They should be going live any moment. Looks like we're gonna have Legacy on the U.S. side. China side will be taken by Undefined. So the Little Bird advantage will go the way of Legacy first. However, that sometimes doesn't really apply on Shanghai. We've seen time and time again that the Z11 actually gets to the top of the tower faster than the Little Bird does, because the Little Bird has to kind of dodge, duck, and weave between all the buildings just to get up there. So the Z11 will be able to drop off a huge number of players on the rooftop first, and there's a good chance that Little Bird can get shot down. So here we go. We have a restart. This could be going live. It's just any moment now.
It is real. It is real this time, my friend. All right, guys, are you ready? Second round. Siege of Shanghai, 252 tickets, USA, China, they will switch side. One map is 2 rounds. This is the first round of this second game of today.
Can you hit tab up real quick just to make sure we have the right teams? Okay, so yes, we have, so they did swap on the round restart. So we do have US side will be Undefined, Legacy will be the China side. So US side, once again, will be undefined with the little bird advantage versus the Z11 that can get up to the tower faster. That should be a very exciting opening between these teams. And just waiting for the players to ready up, and we'll be going live.
For the beginning of the round, should I do the same thing, focusing on the choppers, the helicopter, and then the flag with the most on this map? Is the chopper will or the tank? Do you
Just kind of keep an eye on where the majority of the action is, where the majority of players are. In the beginning, we definitely want to focus on the tower and the scout helos, because those two will battle it out and try to get their way up to the B flag. Normally on the China side, normally there's a person who will play with a stinger or an igla and try to get a lock on that little bird from across the river there. Normally that'll just the eagle almost never hits. It's just one of those ways to pop ECM early and force the little bird to go the long way to the B flag. So we'll normally see a person standing there. Still waiting on that countdown. No players have readied up yet. Siege of Shanghai, of course, a 3-flag map with 1 tank and 1 scout helicopter on it. Those, of course, being the main vehicles. If the tower comes down, though, a spare tank will spawn on the B flag, although that rarely ever happens in 8v8.
So China side, silo, guys who will counter push the plane from the USA side around the river, around Bravo. The USA side is having the little bird, so this is kind of an advantage for the vehicle, and the China side will have the tower to access a little bit more quickly. So who will be the jet playing this round? I don't know, my friend.
There's no jet on this map, so don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, no jet right there, my friend. Free Pug and Como Jean, thanks for the first time chat. The face of the guy waiting. Yes, we're waiting. The same as you guys. No worries. There's no fault, Wings. You're good. No, not even need to be sorry, my friend.
Countdown started. Here we go.
All right.
And there, of course, is the person on the dock for the legacy side. Tanks are up, helicopters are up, so you might want to get that camera in the game here as we get that flag, that helicopter ready to watch that B flag. We do have Dalton going to be flying the little bird. Ooh, what just happened? There's got to be a round restart. The kids can't be live. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Whew. That was... Talk about just deflating that game.
The advantage of the little bird was gone like this.
I was like, okay, so yeah. This is one of those things, if we're not reading the chat, don't really know what's live and what's not.
The face again. Yeah, you can do that face for the other 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
No, but they're right. We have to wait. We were ready. It's been 3 times we are ready. Thanks for... Sorry, man. I didn't want it to make you commentate for so long. I hope it's not too much of a pain.
That's better, right?
Okay. Next week, my friend, I will make sure that the team are focused. And the face again. You're right, bro. I will. If I was in the chat, I will do the same emoji. Thanks for the follow, done follow at this very moment. Thank you. Welcome to Battlefield Nation. I promise we will show you this second round, my friends. I promise we are getting there. We are almost there. We are touching it. We can smell that rounds coming up of the bullets and the tank and
I don't know. I wish. Do we know if somebody's AFK or like?
No way!
Dropped. Yeah.
No way! Okay, I'm. All right, let me send that same face. Does this face icon is on Discord? I will send that face to Dalton. Is there that face icon on Discord? Like, no joke. Is that face?
Resident Sleeper? I'm not sure.
Let me check. Is that...
Oh, well, he's back, so we might have a chance to do this.
Okay. I will... we need to add this icon on Discord, bro. That's a good one. Bro. So it's the perfect time, guys, to refill your glass of juice, water, coffee, tea, beer if you're more than 18. So it's the time for that. That will say any team that need a good tank player, send me a messages. I have experience in competition. My YouTube channel, it's the Ash Killer. If you want to honestly promote your YouTube channel, go in the video share channel of BF Nation. You can post it 12 times a day, all your video, all the time, always, always, always. And you may receive a like often when you do so, at least one. Also, for being a good thing, we have the player needs team channel in BFN. You can ask literally.
I think we're live here.
We're live. Okay, we're good. Okay,
think...
so join in the Discord and the BF Nation and ping everyone, the team leader. You will find, I promise, a team soon. All right, guys. So let me show the breakaway view. There is one jumping back, the 88. This player that we need to watch on this round specifically. So far so good. He's pushing on Alpha. I will go look at the overall what is happening. I want to look at the chopper, the tower. There is two advantages. They have the little bird for the United States side and the kind of access tower advantage for the China side. So
we do have a helicopter that went down as well. I believe the U.S. side, the Little Bird, went down. So Legacy's helicopter currently down. It looks like a lot of people bailing off from Undefined on top of the rooftop with their own helicopter in complete control of those two flags. BNC flag in control for China, and that's going to be an early bleed. There was almost no contest there from Legacy. We've got one in the elevator right now, but that top rooftop is going to be camped.
The distances is so far between both. I think I will make the speed of my webcam of this. Oh, there's no speed for the webcam. Okay, sorry.
If you spectate with mouse and keyboard, you just hold shift to go faster, but or your mouse will also increase it.
I'm with the controller, so we have smooth camera movement. But okay, I will. Let me go on. I'll go on Alpha. Let's go.
A flag right now under attack by, it looks like, what do we have here? Undefined. It looks like they are in control of the flag. We have probably popping down from the top of the B flag. Tank is up here. This will be Loku in flag radius up at the top, but right now unable to go down there. Probably feels unsafe to go down there. He could if he wanted to just destroy those subway openings and get down into the flag radius, but looks like all members of Legacy, nope, there's still two members of Undefined down there. They are underground. 2-on-2 right now, but the tank is up top, so this is going to be the lone person to defend. And
you got
Emilio will kill HV8, so that's one down, but the second person is here.
So you see a player that you wanted to check, my friend. 88 is killable. So, sorry, I interrupt you. Continue. There's the tank on Alpha, my friend. Loku is pushing, speaking of that.
Yep, so Loku underneath the A flag right now. He will kill the slams that will prevent him from going down the other side, so that trap will be unsuccessful. Legacy will probably at least gray out the A flag, but there's still a triple cap. B flag and C flag also have action going on right now. B flag blinking, as we see on the top of the board. That'll be we'll have to see what's going on at the very top. It now is under control as Legacy will be wiped off the B flag. They are dropping down on top of the C flag as well. Dalton going to take the elevator to the rooftop of C.
Let's go watch
action
this.
All around the map right now.
Yep. So let me use the mouse and keyboard. Actually, you're right. So I'll go back again on Dalton. Now he's at the top of the building. So far, so good.
Yep, gonna try to get to the rooftop of the C flag where normally people hang out, but it looks like he's just gonna hop down on top. And he'll be fine. Looks like that flag was actually wiped out, so no Legacy members there. Tickets 165 to 241. We're only like 4 minutes into the round, and there's there's an 80 ticket lead for Undefined. So they're playing really, really well. Infernus tries to get towards the C flag, but will get shot by at least one rocket or the tank. So that'll stop the Jeep. Not that he needed it. Tank coming around the corner. This will be Kalzagi. Now the tanks on Shanghai, one of the interesting things about them is that they rarely ever move away from their gimme flag. They rarely ever push across the map, and part that's in part because of the verticality of the map. There's so many rockets and mines that can be placed around the map, so you just there's it's easier to babysit your home flag and make sure the other team doesn't get it. And that's what Calzagi's doing right now.
I like this term.
Occasionally, you'll see the tank cross the bridge and attack, but it rarely ever happens.
I like this term, so nice. Babysitting of the Bravo flag by Calzern, and he was defending. So we understand also good explanation. So why the reason the tanks are staying mostly around one flag in this particular map. All right, on the overview a little bit, the chopper is pushing again. So you can look at the scoreboard. The undefined team is 7 up on the red team. Look at the scoreboard, your player at the moment, and the legacy team is on the blue side on the left. Back on the game, so around Alpha, the one the chopper from the undefined team was pushing. Someone from the chopper dropping down, approaching Alpha. There's the tank. Loku again from the enemy team on Alpha, and he got a defense kill. That was nicely done by Loku again. Loku, amazing tank player, we can say today. Let's go back on the other side of the map. Bravo is pretty much calm and chill since a few minutes. So the action is now moving on Charlie. We are approaching and we see a vast majority of people from the China side, which is again undefined, and it's in calm there too.
So what we just saw right there was a massive push from Legacy onto the C flag, and they got wiped out off of it. But what they did do was pull all the members of Undefined there. So now what they're going to do is they're going to try to get in the elevators and go all the way to the B flag. If they get wiped on the B flag, then they're in trouble, because then they won't have any clear path across the river, and they'll have to just kind of continually meat grind themselves and maybe even hope for the helicopter to come up. Right now, we do see the B flag gets gray, so this is good news for Legacy. Although we have 3 on top of the rooftop in those elevator sections for Undefined, and I'm going to keep stuttering on that because I keep seeing the 7-up tag, and I'm like, that's not right. 4 on the rooftop for Undefined, 219 tickets to 92. This B flag fight is absolutely critical for Legacy. There's 3 on the first floor and 2 on the roof.
It's a 4v4, so close people to each other. We're switching. Blue team ready. Oh, okay, the contact is made. The contact is made. Now they know that they are upper. So who will take the initiative? It's our friend here, Humiliado again. Humildo taking the stairs. Oh, and one also took the initiative. Dalton Freak pushing on the... Oh, Dalton Freak pushing and got the kill on the enemy team while continuing to push through the smoke on the second floor. Nicely done by Dalton Freak. Continuing to push. He saw one enemy team in front of him, still in the smoke. Such in the smoke that he was not seen by the enemy team. He's still there. He's defending, and he got the second kill on Tilapi game. Nicely done by Dalton Freak around the Bravo flag. I think it was the key moment. It was 4v4 and he killed 2 people there. So amazing play by Dalton Freak. That was amazing. And with that, they're capping Bravo. Yeah, oh, one left.
Yep, we still got 1 left, and there is action actually going on all over the map. The C flag was taken by Legacy. The A flag was briefly taken by Undefined, and now back in Legacy hands. So Legacy with a 2 flag swing here. There's still 1 and 1 on the B flag, which is completely fine, because really Legacy aren't even trying to stop it. Legacy's right now trying to dump everything they can on the C flag. There's a lot of action on the C flag right now. The tank will be back there any second. I'm sure Kalzagi is trying to push his way inside the flag radius. There's a lot of members of VN there, and it looks like they're going to get the flag back. 1 member of Legacy still there. It was Lucas. Dalton Freak will take him out, so that'll be the end of the Legacy push on the C flag. Now the question will be, where does Legacy go? Do they have any person they can spawn on at the B flag at all? We have to check the map, and right now it looks like helicopter above. Can they bail anybody on the rooftop? I haven't seen anybody yet, but the helicopter's going to fight it out, and it looks like there are 2 currently on B for Legacy, and the helicopter will go down.
Almost the other one too. It was so close. Repair just at the end.
Yep.
A lot of people on Bravo again. Same scenario. It's a 4v4. 1 on the second floor, 1 on the roof. The red team, and now it's the invert. So the Legacy team is waiting on the roof. The contact is there. It's the 4v3. Okay, no, 4v4 on the skyscraper. A lot of smoke. They know there's no waiting time now. They know where each team is. Not much of again, the initiative of Dalton Free from the previous push on this Bravo flag was amazing. Now there is one jumping down with the parachute, still 1v1, and Jipo was killed while pushing. Great try there, still a good try. Another one trying, two more dropping, one in the stair here, really well positioning by Duplo, sorry. He got the kill with his teammate though on Lucas and his teammate still on Bravo. So the red team now again look at the scoreboard. The red team, which is undefined, they have the 7-up tag logo today. 10-5 for Dalton Freak, by the way, MVP of this one. The chopper of the same team is there. So all right, let's go back on gear report. Alpha seems team Charlie is clear. The next battle, I feel like it will be a little bit more on Alpha, my friend. Is that possible? Oh, there's a 1v1.
Tanks going at it. Yeah, Kelsagi pushed in. And this is absolutely okay for him to do. He can apply the pressure to Legacy right now because of the fact that they're in such an advantage and they won that fight up on the rooftop. Also, there's only 8 tickets or 10 tickets remaining when he pushed, so completely acceptable. Even if he goes down, he wants that extra time to stop the push. Now, if we talk about that push on the rooftop, that was Legacy. Legacy was under so much pressure that they had to jump down. They couldn't just wait up there. Undefined could because they had that ticket bleed and they were up by 100 tickets already at that point. So really well played game by Undefined. They're going to take round number 1 by 189 tickets to 0 and position themselves really, really well to take the map.
Indeed, so you will see the score appear at the top of the screen, 189 to 0 for Undefined at the moment. So nicely done. It was 189 you said for Undefined? 189?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Perfect. So 189, yes, the score is okay. And no, cancel. Okay, so next round starting. So the second round.
We should be jumping almost straight into the round number 2 here on Shanghai. Teams will be swapped, and that'll give Legacy the little bird. We'll have to keep an eye on that top of the building this time to see how that chopper battle ends up.
No, now it's 7-up is undefined, my friend. So 7-up is undefined. So it's undefined who had the little bird now. Yeah, undefined
yes,
is
excuse me.
Yeah,
yeah.
No worries. So yes, Dawi, just to finish earlier, you said you want to rejoin a team. Honestly, Discord is the best way to find a player teammate for competitive Battlefield. Not only in BFN, but honestly, Discord is a real good way to play a lot of competitive Battlefield match. So join Discord and ping the green name. Ask Dalton. If you play Battlefield 2, Battlefield 4, ask Gravity to follow his Twitch. And yeah, so Discord for playing Battlefield competitive to finish on that. 1 FPS say low coup. Yeah, low key, we're waiting for the second round to start. Thanks again to everyone for joining. Thanks. And thanks for this long stream. By the way, do you want Discord Nitro something, my friend? Sorry for this. It's a long commentating. Let me know, Gravity. You deserve not only the love of our community, but it's a long stream today, my friend. Thanks for. I didn't know it was that long. Thank you. All right, guys. Second round. Let's go. Let's do this. I cannot hide myself like to take a sip of coffee. I have auto tracking on my camera. I cannot. I'll have to wait, guys.
Waiting on that countdown for round number 2.
Yeah. Chin with the face. You know those 10 seconds, guys. I cannot. We cannot block them. Those 10 seconds are always there. So, yeah, it's the time.
Countdown has begun, so we're gonna go. Here we go.
Okay. All right. All right. So overview, first of all, what a beautiful map, by the way. Look at this. So starting flag with the China on the other side, the US on the... Let's rewind. That was a super good intro. We got this. Gravity, you told me to calm down. I was starting. We were on point. We were on point for this start. Let's repeat again.
Yeah, there's the double restart, so we'll be going live, hopefully correctly this time. And there we go. Okay, so now we are live with round number 2. Countdown's begun. Teams have spawned. Here we go.
All right, guys. So same beginning. Look at the map. Beautiful map. You have the Chinese spot on the other side and the USA on this part. We'll keep the bird view
Raven looking for the straw. Will not connect. It's a hard shot. Phasio in the helicopter for Legacy in the Z11. Emilio on the side gunner, probably looking for a... Yep, they're going to try to get the pilot shot out of the little bird. That is the easiest thing, and he's going to do it! Emilio will get the pilot shot out of the helicopter. And then, even though they will... Oh my god, Dalton will take over and win the fight anyway. Huge potential win there for Legacy. Just didn't pan out. Congrats to Dalton for just being on top of things and getting in that pilot seat immediately. I believe Lemmy Think was flying, unless Dalton was flying that initial push. We didn't quite see who was piloting the little bird immediately. I think it was Lemmy Think who was piloting, because he was piloting round number 1. But it's possible Dalton was just taking over for the time being.
That was the sick play indeed. Let's zoom back on the ground a little bit. We have the choice between Charlie and Alpha. Actually, there's a bit more action on Charlie, so we're gonna go there. A few people on the roof. The undefined team with Dalton Frick already 3 kills. Nicely done, by the way, indeed. So the undefined team is having the main position on Charlie, while we zoom on the very flag on the ground. Where is the enemies? There is one there. We're gonna see a 1v1 imminent. Yep, or... No, now it seems to be good. It's in the end of China. Okay, they're there. In the smoke, 1v1. Undefined team win. Undefined team won the 1v1. Undefined still on the flag. Undefined having the upper end. Oh, one teammate preparing to flank. One enemy team, 2 members there. It's going to be a 2v1 on the left side of this Charlie flag. And Raven got 1 kill defend there. One more jumping with a parachute. Got the surprise kill. Amazingly done here by you, my friend. That was amazing. So, the undefined team completely obliterate the enemies on this Charlie flag, and with that, they actually got...
Do we not have the score on at the top? Because I can't see the flags now.
Yeah, same. Okay, like
there
this.
We go. There you go. You're good now. Here you go.
It's square on controller too. Okay, so let's zoom. Bravo. There is no action on Bravo for the moment. Alpha is okay. Is there something on Alpha?
Yeah. So right now, 7-Up, they are in control with the 2-flag lead. They have the B and C flags, which of course is their is not their gimme. They're currently swapped flags with the China side, which is really interesting. So the A flag in control of Legacy, and they're gonna kind of harass Kelzagi over there if he gets back in another tank. But we do see the Legacy tank rolling back over to the C flag. A little bit of action over there. It looks like, I don't even understand who's in control. Yeah, looks like
it's half
Undefined is still in control on the rooftop. Yeah, they're just gonna pressure Lapu, who gets pulls this tank. Go in the car garage.
Yes, he's trying to dodge a little bit, staying inside the flag at the very first floor. People are dropping like flies over him, but there is still 2. No, the 2 are dead. Is he alive? Yeah, 1 is alive here. Player 8v8. Okay, you, my friend. We're watching. Where are you looking? Player 8v8. Okay, he's moving now with his teammate. Player 8v8, by the way. We're following you, by the way. Looking. Shooting, legit shot at the tank. So far, so good. Seemed like a great play, honestly. Fair and square. Another shot. Nicely
APS
done.
will block the shots. Yep, so there's no damage there. Second and third. We do see Kalzagi actually pressuring across as well, so this will be the end of Loku as the tank shell will connect. Kalzagi will help pressure the C flag. And right now, Legacy in control of 2 flags, which is really, really nice. They still have control of the B and C flags. It looks like we had a trade-off once again where the B flag will go for the favor of Legacy, so they did manage to take that. But B and C flag both flashing, so Legacy potentially in trouble on the rooftop. We do see at least one player from Undefined. There's 2 up here right now. 2 alive anyway. On the B flag. We saw somebody from Legacy jump off the rooftop, so they might not even know that Undefined are here. They know now, though. C flag will also be recaptured by Undefined, so that'll be another 2 flag hold back in their favor.
Yeah, indeed. Let's finish on Bravo to see. There's a counter attack. There is member from each side of the bay window. On the staircase, smoke a little bit on the red side. 2 members are spawning there. It's now a 2v2 on each side. Still on Bravo. One is flanking. Look at this. Look at it. It with the tank. Nice kill. Back. Okay, so that was a funny kill. Kind of a nice one, honestly. Oh, nice counter attack on the roof by 7up, which is in the USA side, which is undefined. And Loku was killed as an infantry. 3 member on the roof. There is still a battle on Bravo. Let's finish this because it can be a 4 member now on the roof. It's a 4v.
I'm loving the Legacy player who's trying to chuck C4 up on the rooftop, and he keeps missing it. It keeps landing right in front of him. He's just barely. Yeah, he's trying, but right now he could get shot around this corner here. Oh, drop C4. It's Tilapia. He will get the kill on the Dalton who came up the elevator. Or drop down. He was up on the top floor with him. So yeah, right now Legacy controlling the main floor, rooftop being controlled by Undefined, but problem is Undefined also have the A and C flags, and Legacy are really just kind of strapped to this rooftop fight. Because what just happened?
Okay, I think when they're losing the game, they're moving to the next one. Is really the ticket per round, my friend. I think it's yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So guys, when they're losing only by a few tickets, they're moving to the next round. This is definitely how it goes. I know, Clarity, I see your look at the moment. I agree with you. We should play the 2 full round. I will, honestly, it's on the side of our nation tournament and think I will talk to Dalton and ask him, can you guys play?
So here's the confusion part. If you were just doing one map per match, for speed's sake, I'd be like, yeah, sure. But if you're doing 2 maps, what happens if you tie a map? Like, if one team wins one map and the other team wins the other map, how do you know which team won by tickets?
There's a tie.
Because you didn't complete the second round of round number 1.
Yeah, I know. It makes no sense. I will.
It's just yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, either way, we'll just. I mean, for time's sake, we're moving on to the Goldman Railway. So let's begin map number 2.
Yep. So let me ask Dalton this very detail.
Don't worry about it now. I mean, it's irrelevant now. We're just gonna move on to the next map, and that's totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys just have to work it out for the next time.
Yeah, I will say moving on to the next map. By the way, teams are switching when tickets lower during last round? Question mark. I want to speak to the manager. Bring me the chair. It's us. It's me. It's Dalton. We're all here, my friend. It's me. But it's the night cup of Dalton. So we're gonna figure out this thing. You're here. You're here. Oh, whoop! My camera. Oops. Why the Canon M500? Is that okay? That's working. Okay. Why the Canon M500 is closing at each 30 minutes? I don't know. Hey, thanks for the follow, Cypis. Thanks for the follow, Cypis. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, Karen. No, that's okay. No need. No one is a Karen here. It's so I understand that we need to play both round normally so the tickets count. That makes sense. That it's super logical. That this is why we say at the end of this round. But that said, it's a funny event that we do at each week. So we're gonna fix the knobs and turns for in a few days already. And we're waiting for moving on the next map. It's a big thanks, big thanks. 60 second water. We're in. No, will they play now? Will they play now? Will they play now?
Oh, we don't have a countdown yet, so it
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
like we have everybody in
Yeah,
here. We'll
yeah,
see.
yeah, 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 yeah. And by the way, it's BF Nation in one word with a S, so you know, my friend. Nations in one word.
Countdown has begun. We could be going live here. I would keep it. Who is on the teams here? Do we know if which side we're on?
Yeah, yeah. We're keeping
Okay,
live. We're
so
continuing.
China's
Second lap.
side. Okay, so China's side is undefined, and we have Legacy on the RU side. One thing to note on this map is that when the teams get swapped, it's really interesting to keep an eye on the main spawn location for the Jeeps on the China side, because Kazaki likes to go for a potential pixel spot. Heave is up in the jet, still unsure if this is live or not because of the way this has been going, but looks like this is live. We have a massive battle over the D flag right now, which we probably should be focusing on because the tanks are going to meet there any second. The jet is also, flying around, but it looks like there's not
Yeah,
a jet up against Heeb.
Okay, the tank. Here we go. So back on the view. We're zooming in. We're zooming in.
Yep, so we have a massive battle over the D flag right now. Loku with a tank kill on the down polo. Phasia will go down. Legacy getting just curb stopped here on the D flag. 2 infantry left alive. 1 will drop down. Phasia will get an MTAR kill before he also gets taken out by Zunin, and it looks like the last person, Humilio, will also get out. So the D flag will be captured by Undefined, and of course, on Goldman Railway, the D flag is a mobile flag. It will continue to move to the main base towards the side of the flag of the team that owns it. Kalzagi getting pressured a little bit by several rockets coming at him, but he'll take out 2 players and get some reps in, so he looks like he'll be fine. And now it looks like Undefined will push up towards the C flag. They've got infantry there. A and B flags were captured briefly by Undefined, but B flag is still in contention right now. C flag now will be under pressure by Undefined.
There's one guy there. And he was killed. Okay.
Tilapia gets killed by the tank along with Pikapal. Kalzagi, one of the best tankers, if not the best tanker in North America, one of the best in the world. Just an excellent tank map for him.
That's what's up. Thanks for playing today.
So C flag still in control of Legacy, but it's definitely under pressure. Lucas gets 1 kill. Lao Ku gets a tank kill under Don Polo. B flag pressured by a few players of Undefined. Looks like it'll be fine, and Legacy will push the A flag and a counterattack.
You can see that 8v8 player, by the way, someone wanted to watch us. He is also dead, so seem like everything is fine, fair, is square. We saw a couple of great push on the tank by 8v8, by the way, in the previous round. On the Charlie flag, 7-Up is pushing on the tank. Again, you can look at the score. The 7-Up, it's undefined. They are on the right side, and they got the defense kill on the tank, on Charlie. 3-member, 2-member there, 1 tank, 3-member, 2-member, and 1 tank. So it's a 3 people defending Charlie. This map is having less verticality than the other one, but it's nonetheless a beautiful map to watch. So back on Bravo, it seems pretty cool, pretty calm so far. Charlie also too. I think it's the time.
A flag is the big one right now going on. There's a lot of action going on as Legacy counterplaying into the attack.
Bro, where is Alpha?
To your straight in front of you. To your left.
Jesus. Okay.
Right, right there. So yeah, we still have a Jeep there. A couple players of Undefined who currently control the A flag. There is a 3 flag hold for Undefined. They have the A, C, and D flag, and on Goldman Railway, that's a big deal because the D flag is going to be so far out there now towards the Undefined side because remember it moves all the way over there, and Undefined or Legacy need to take a Jeep all the way over there, or at least jet bail, in order to put infantry on it. Lao Ku trying to defend who is this? Yeah, it's Lao Ku trying to push into the A flag, trying to counterattack. flag will go gray here, as there was only one player of Undefined here. And a respawn from behind. Lauku will take out AVA player while by the way, pull up the IED in the process. Lauku doing some
Good defense.
dodging of the rockets, gets one kill into Raven.
On Charlie, one thing pushing from far, people very far from the Delta flag. We didn't push there's only one thing on Delta, I feel like.
Yep, so this is what I was talking about. They have to drive those Jeeps all the way over there if they want to be aggressive toward the flag. We do have an A and B capture right now for Legacy, which is really good. D flag will be undecided right now. Undecided, undefined, yeah.
I'm just watching because there was a lot of action of Alpha and Bravo, so we're sticking around. But at the far of the screen, guys, there is a battle on Delta. It's one entities versus the other one. Maybe we can look on the bird view. There is still two flags. Oh! One, I think the tank was dead, so yes, it stays in the defense of Undefined, which is 7-Up, which is the right side, which is the red color today.
But
so,
take a look at this. Take a look at the C flag. In the process, they pulled a lot of players from Undefined back, and Legacy was able to push forward and actually capture the C flag, which will give them that bleed advantage. Undefined, though, they will suicide out from the D flag defense and head here, and they're going to grade this back really quickly. It looks like we still have a few players of Legacy spawning in, and they actually are going to win that battle. We have a 44 Magnum kill by Infernus onto, let me think, and we have a Jihad from Phasio onto Kalzagi, the first one of the round. So Jihad C4 car will kill the tank. And Phasio, of course, known for those. Phasio and Brunwell, the two Legacy players most commonly associated with Jihads.
Giving a short view on player 88 as it was a request for 1 hour viewer today. Is doing good. Again, a good kill on the tank, didn't get hit marker. And now the teammate are spawning. So good push by the team and the squad on this part. There is 2 people behind him though. Let's see, it's gonna be a 2v2. 1v1 now. 1v1 remaining outside of the flag. They know they're watching each other. They're taking cover. They're approaching. Oh, one got hit marker. No kill yet. Long 1v1 fighting at the moment around the flag. We're capping Charlie, who's gonna remain. Sorry. And one is remaining. Lily is remaining. Nicely done by Lily on Charlie. Good defense. Good push. Long 1v1. Fair is square. Fully winning this flag and fully deserve it. Flag on Alpha on the overview. 2 member on the 7-Up, not the 7-Up, but the defined team on Alpha. 1 dropping down. 3 member now. It was a 3v1. They got the kill on Thunder, so they got the flag right there. Alpha is in the end of the Chinese side again. One thing pushing from the Russian side. There is one thing right there. It is Loku, I guess. Yes. Loku again pushing. 2 member in front of him. 1 remaining. Going around the building. Shooting. Destroying a few things around. But not getting the kill yet. 2 members, sorry, on Alpha. 1 remaining in the roof on the second building. Receiving heavy damage. Same for the tank though. So 3 member versus the tank. It's a 1v3. 1v2 now. The tank is there. The tank is pushing. Loku got another kill on Alpha. So it's a 1v1 right now. Oh, there is more. And they really want that tank, huh? Everyone is on Loku. Loku dodging the bullet like Neo in a Matrix. Pushing down the road. Escaping the situation, which is pretty much the right move to do. Still, he got killed by the enemy team pushing. That was such an intense situation sequence for the tank by Loku. Amazing play. Got massive kill all along right here. But at the end, the enemy team with a lot of members were able, Undefined, were able to have the kill on him. Amazing play.
After all of that, we are almost dead even in the scores right now. So Undefined did have a three play hold for quite a while there, but Legacy have evened it out. It's 150 to 157 in favor of Undefined. A and B flag pretty much the linchpin of this round. The majority of infantry players are going to be up here. B flag looks like it's under fire, and 1 versus 1 on the B flag. Not quite sure who's going to win this. Now there's a 2v1. Getting shot from the high ground is, let me think, and Lucas will take that kill. But there's still several more infantry coming in. You see them from the low ground, I believe. Yep, Dalton was there. Gets this rock hill on Humildio. And he's the only one here on the B flag, so he could be taking some pressure away. C flag also going to go gray as the push might come there instead. Yep. We have Kalzagi on the flag, successfully defending it, and it looks like we have a capture there for undefined. So once again, the 2v2 flag hold, A flag, Gray being the only undecided flag right now. We'll see which team gets to capture it. We see Raven hiding against the wall, gets shot down by Tilapia.
Yeah, it didn't work, sadly. One more is pushing 2v1. He was in the middle of the ground, kind of spawning at the bad place. It was an easy defense. Oh, okay, another one. But again, it's 2v1, 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 so you may push 3 rounds. Okay, now it's a 2v1 counter-off situation, and it works. The red team, the Chinese side, got back 144 to 136. Very close round, much the intense, the tightest round of the so far of the night, guys. So here we go. Charlie was capped. The other tank is pushing for the Delta even Eco, but he was killed in the process. The infantry remaining, pushing back on Charlie behind the rock, hiding. He is pretty much alone here. Let's go see on the overview what is happening on Alpha and Bravo. Seems calm since the first time of the round. Charlie will stick on Charlie. 2 more people pushing on Charlie, and there's a tank not so far. So again, look at the scoreboard. I think it's the middle of the map. It's a good time to look at the score. Lucas with 13 and 7 and 11 and 8 and 11, 9 and 11 for Humildio and Tilapia. Look at your player. Look at your score, guys, for 20 seconds, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, and here we go. We're back in the round on Charlie with the push, capping. Indeed, it's working. The red team was killed there.
Yeah, so this will be the end of undecided 3 flag hold. Briefly, there's just chaos all over the map. Lauku actually getting pressured by Kalzagi, who's going to have to back up after he gets shot. Maybe have taken a serious hit. There's pressure from the high ground of the B flag there. That's where he was getting shot from, so he couldn't follow up on that kill. Legacy with the 2 flag hold of B and C. A flag still undecided. The fight there continuing. Kalzagi, wow, that was point blank. Pikapal just dropped that straw point blank and tried to get the kill. It didn't quite work out. Kalzagi will survive in the tank. More straws chasing him down. The D flag also goes gray right now. This was previously held by undecided, and it will now be captured, recaptured. Okay, so that attack will fail for Legacy. Right now, A flag being the linchpin of the map. The only thing that's going to decide whether or not there's going to be a 3 flag hold for Legacy. C flag under attack as well. We have a recapture of the A flag. Bleed in effect temporarily as the C flag now being probably going to get grayed out for undecided. Yeah, this is just going to go back and forth like crazy. I love the counterattacks from each team.
Sorry for my... what do you mean by lynch point, per curiosity?
Linchpin? It means linchpin is kind of a focal point, the center of the action.
Okay.
The decisive point.
Linchpin.
Yep.
That's a good word. Nice, we saw the calzone. Got the kill on Loku finally. Fair and square. 1v1 between the 2 tanks. Very close. You got another luxury kill on the side. Side kill, side kick, side mission. Side on the side. A jeep running fast for Alpha. 1 member dropping down in the middle of the road trying to have a bazooka moving shot on the tank. It didn't work near the radio tower between the map. Oh, on Bravo there is a change of situation, but it still could be one-sided only. The red team, the China team, the 7-Up team, the undefined team is having the flag. So far, so good. Oh, there is more member. Okay, it's 88. Oh, by the way, 88 was killed again. Dalton freak spawn on him. It didn't work. The enemy team was there and got the defense. So far, so good for the Russian side on this Bravo area. Back on Charlie, there is more member pushing. There is a tank also there, and there is it's a 4v1. So let's see, blue player in the middle, which is Lilia Games, Tilapia Game. Tilapia Game was killed after winning. It was a 3v1 for the other team. Nicely done so far. Indeed, it's going back and forth. Alpha Bravo Charlie, Alpha Bravo Charlie. So back on the overview, Alpha and Bravo seems calm so far. There was an exchange for the tank on the edge of the map who seems to be killed. We saw a plane. So the jet are back. 1 jet from the enemy team. And it's so close, so tight. 89 to 69. This is the closest round so far. Everything is possible. Yeah.
Yeah, very, very close game. This is probably the highest caliber game we've seen so far. We have 2. Goldman is just really good for that. It allows really nice rotations. You can go with the jeeps, you can go with the jets. The tanks can defend, the tanks can attack. C flag currently under pressure by a few members of Legacy, pressuring Kalzagi. 1, 2, 3 rockets. Kalzagi will get a kill onto Peaky Pal. and be forced to back up a little bit. D flag goes gray again, along with the A flag is under attack. So looks like the D flag has one member of Legacy there. Now two. Can they get this win? Can they pull it back? The problem with the D flag is that once it's locked in that back position, it's right next to the enemy main. So even if the flag goes gray like it just did, one player from Undecided can just take the Jeep out of the main and get there really quick, and that's exactly what happened. So they'll get that flag back and retain it without any issues.
This is exactly what we saw. It seems very difficult if you have your spawn on the Delta side in this map indeed to lost it if you have it. So it seems to be a costly and like it costs you a lot of resource to push that far on the map with at least some of your player. We're not playing 32 versus 32, so you have to think about it if you communicate with your teammate to say during the round go cap Delta. So yeah, indeed it seemed to be problematic flag or a good flag when you have it on the right side. Charlie, the tank is pushing on Charlie again. The tank is pushing again on Charlie. GG for VN, say for the loser. Okay, so VN for the loser bracket. Yeah, GG indeed. GG. That sounds good. BF Sims 1 say BF4 on top. Yes, my friend, all Battlefield are good. And Battlefield 1, the more I play, the more I'm watching the spectator mode. Indeed, I understand why Battlefield. And also Battle Love, guys. Battle Love, that's such the gem of Battlefield. Yes, it's such a pleasure to stream Battlefield. For today, Intense 1v1, it was this guy right here, Humilido, was versus a tank and one infantry. It was super difficult for him. Indeed, it didn't survive right there. Back on the Charlie flag, there is, no, it seems cover on Bravo also. Okay, Alpha. So on Alpha, we will see a 2v2 on Alpha imminent happening. Even a 3v2.
More than that, 4 or 5 players from Undecided on the flag, and they're going to push this really hard. This should be a really big wipe for them for Legacy. It would be very, very interesting to see if they can hold this. Thunderblack did go down. And who do we have alive here? It's going to be Peaky Pal. He'll be fighting 1v4 for the flag. The flag immediately goes in favor of Undecided. Or Undefined, excuse me. Boy, that's going to be confusing. 66 to 49 in favor of Legacy this round so far. It's just a really big nail biter. Let's see, we got Peaky Pal still on the second floor. They're still now maybe 1v1, 2v1. Rocket shot in the air will give away his position. That'll be the end of Hebe, who was trying to get a tank shot or a rocket shot onto Loku. And Loku, along with Peaky Pal, going to fight over the A flag, which does go gray. B flag also gray, but a 1 versus 1 will be the deciding. Will be the fight to decide this flag. 2v1, now 3v1. Whoever's inside, now 3v2. More players spawning for each team. Rocket shots on the backside as they jump out of the building to avoid the tank shell. Looks like potentially Tilapia got a kill onto 8v8 player. The building will come down.
No, the survive. There's one on the roof. The survive bar member now are pushing. It's the inverse situation. Like a one-man hero. We're gonna check Zunan shooting the rocket.
Ooh, good straw from 8v8 player on Phasia in the jet.
Yeah. It is. Alright, can I switch the... Okay, like this, we switch player. A little bit time for a first-person view time. Tilapia reviving. Kalzagi with the tank pushing. Let me think. Defending in the middle of the map and was killed. Zuan again on the roof, preparing his rocket shot, but he didn't saw any... Is there a tank in front of him? No, there's no tank.
Nope,
don't follow. On the flag. Now, someone on the flag with people got them thing while getting shot. Okay. Loku with the tank, with the thermal view, got the kill. Easy one, still pushing. Last man in the squad for Thunder. Where is Thunder, by the way? Thunder is far, man. Yeah, Thunder is doing the job on Delta. Okay, so we're now on Delta. This is quite of an interesting situation happening. And again, remember what Gravity said. It is really hard to try to push this point because you have to defend from the home flag, which is right there. So now the team is... They're doing good, though. They're defending. it needs to be constant. And you see the two other member of the China side, the 7-Up, the Gravity team, are there. 3 member now, so it's a 2-3v3, already difficult. It will be there non-stop. Seems to be insanely difficult to grab this flag back indeed. They really want to do everything. Nicely done. Win the kill there. Okay, my friend, you got this. Let's go see. Humilido, yeah, Humilido. Sorry, let's go in Delta. All right, they're so close, so close. We'll have Delta for the first time. No, you can see that Delta is changing color again, changing side. Despite having 3 people there, if you see that guy, it didn't work. It's really difficult. It's almost impossible. We saw right there, right here in a real time. Just to make sure on the overview if there's any member remaining. No, it's really ended like the... Oh no, it's still gray. But okay, it's the red team who's capping back this Delta flag. So guys, you can see indeed the situation of the Delta flag. It was non-stop, but still very, very difficult to capture indeed.
Yep, and what a fight it was over the D flag right there. And tickets 31-17 in favor of Legacy. We got Calzaghe pressuring the B flag. If he can break this into this flag right now and cap this, that might actually secure an undecided, undecided? The win there. Undefined. Oh my god, I'm gonna get that confused. Yeah, so they're gonna, they can definitely still win this. It's only 10 tickets between them, and with a quick bleed, that will definitely go back in their favor. There's one player on the flag, and it looks like it's Tilapia. He'll kill 88 player, by the way. Peaky Pal will kill Dalton on the flag as well. The flag will. So far, Calzaghe looking to get some reps. He has the double reps right now. There's still so many players from Legacy here.
And they're doing good. We see the tank here. Loku will fight maybe versus... No, he's alone.
I don't think they're going to be able to hold this flag or get this flag. I think Legacy are going to successfully defend it. And 22. If they keep killing people, I think they're going to win.
22 to 12, and Loku is pushing back on the flag on Bravo. The other thing is dead. Yes, 21 to 10. I think it will be a win for Legacy. What a match! What a match today, guys, on this round. What a round. We have 1 map left plus... Jesus. What a round.
It's not over yet. The A flag now being pressured significantly by both teams. Loku there is going to be there to help defend, and he'll be the critical asset here. Lucas will get a kill into Don Polo. Lucas will get a second double kill now as he also kills 88 player, by the way. And Loku going to follow up and get that last shot, pushing Dalton Freak into the Groza kill of somebody else from Legacy there. And with that, I don't think that Undefined have the respawns anymore. I think it's pretty much set.
Yep, or to get it's 2-2-2 flag.
Yep, yeah, that was the last push, really. And we'll see what Undefined wants to do. They can still push a flag. They really could. Or they can just fight it out and get a bunch of revives. Oh, I love this push from Legacy. They're going to go to the C flag. And Tilapia will get a kill into Zuna. And remember, as Undefined still gets killed here, they can't respawn. They only have 2 free respawns. After that, they're in trouble. Now 1. He will get a kill into Emilio. 14 tickets left if they can just play the ticket game. But can they do it with a tank on the map? That's the big question, because they won't be able to revive anybody if they play AT. 14 to 1. 13, coming down to the wire.
12.
What can they make happen? Can you hit tab there to see who's alive? It's just Calzaghe in the tank. There's no other respawns, although if the D flag gets recaptured anyway, the bleed will win. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be 12 tickets to none. Will be the end score here for round number 1 of Golden Railway.
Oh, done the remaining, the last one remaining. What a play, what a game, what a round. Went till the end, so 12 ticket for not Legacy, not Undefined. Legacy, which mean, but still it was 189 tickets for Undefined. So 7-Up is Undefined, LY is Legacy. I think I'm gonna make us a big board with all the name in colors, my friend.
And look at the kills for the tankers: 47 and 6 for Calzaghe, 41 and 8 for Loku. Those are just 2 excellent tank players. They did great work keeping the pushes down.
That was amazing. All right, guys, it's time for a 30 second of water. I don't want to burn our guest commentator here. Clarity, I want to say again, big thanks. We have one map left, which is to round. It's been already more than 2 hours, my friend. Is that okay for you? I can finish the. Is that okay for you to do the last map with us, Gravity?
Yeah,
Or
I keep
okay.
going.
Okay, perfect. So everyone, say thanks for Gravity for keeping up with us for the third round today. We're gonna take a 60 second for water to breathe a bit. So we'll be back. You're watching an 8v8 Nightcup on Battlefield Nation. Don Polo just made a smile. He seems happy about it. So yeah, 30 second, guys. We'll be back. Go. Oh, and I forgot this lower. Yes, we're back on the match. I'll place this there. Testing, testing, mic check. Yes, you're back, and I put your webcam back, so we're back in the stream. What's up, guys? Don Polo say thank you for your service to Gravity. Yes, guys, it's amazing that he is here today. So again, and he say that it's a pleasure for him. So calm down, the famous calm down, guys. You know what to do. We need to see the face. We need to see the face. We're waiting the 10 second. No face. Okay, we're being gentle with the server time now.
So yeah, we had a 12 ticket win on Golma. That's down to the wire. That's nothing. That's practically a neutral round, and we'll just have to see what happens in round number two. And speaking of which, the countdown has gone live. Can you zoom in to where the Chinese team is spawning down there real quick?
Yeah, I'm just adjusting the score. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Overview.
Okay. No, don't worry
Okay.
about it now. It's the shot has already gone and passed. So we'll go to the D flag. D flag will be the main event for the second. Well, looks like we had a jet ram between Phasia and Heap, so both the jets will go down. The D flag is exactly where the main battle of that first push is going to happen. Right dead in the center of the map.
Okay.
Right there in that little valley. So yeah, we have 4 or 5 spawning for each team. This is going to be critical. The tanks will show up behind. Smokes go out, so they're going to fight in the smoke. And who's going to draw first blood? It's going to be Raven onto Tilapia. He's going to dodge forward. The rest of his team kind of behind. Now we have Phasia, or excuse me, Loku, the first tank that's going to arrive, going to try to drive around, get as many kills as he can. So far, not coming up with anything, just trying to be extremely safe. Kalzagi will get 1 kill into Infernus. He's going to drive right behind Loku. Loku doesn't even see him coming. Tank, shot in the rear. Oh, Loku's in trouble. This will be an easy kill. APS is popped, but he should be dead the moment that APS runs out, and there it is. So Kalzagi will win that fight, but he'll also get taken out by just a flurry of straws and rockets coming in from Legacy, and Legacy will win the massive fight over the B flag and hopefully secure this point before until it gets to their side of the map. The critical thing here for Undefined is whether or not they want to make an attempt on the D flag before it gets all the way across the map, because we saw in round number 1 just how difficult it is to take that flag back when it's all the way on that other side.
It seems so. Again, I'm learning that the Delta point is very difficult to defend once you have it. I feel like...
Speaking of which, I think we actually have people on it right now. There they go. We have a Jeep that came in from Undefined. One person is actually on the train car. One person parachuted onto it. Loku starting to come in, gets one kill on 88 player, by the way. One player from Undefined there, and it's going to be Raven. He's currently on the MG, just trying to be as careful as he can, because it's a nice way you can easily kind of like dodge tank shells with it. Loku, excuse me, Kalzagi also drives down. Or, no, that was Loku. Loku's fine. Undefined, 8 player, by the way, will get the kill into Infernus. Flag will go gray. Remember but the train car doesn't actually stop and start going the other direction until the flag is captured.
Okay, so, okay, they need to stop
Lots
it,
of action.
Yeah,
So right now, it could definitely go the way of Undefined and start going back across the map.
Okay, okay. I'll give a little bit of love to the rest of the map real quick. On the overview, Charlie, there's a 2v2 happening on Charlie. Let's go see that real quick. 2v2 on Charlie. And Lucas got killed by you, my friend, by the enemy team. Kalzagi still on Delta. It will be a 1v1 versus the other tank soon. Kalzagi defending Delta. The Undefined team finished by capturing the Delta flag right away at the same time. He got the kill on Furnace. There's still the other tank right there. There is more enemy pushing with him than one. Kalzagi even spawned out, throw a rocket, spawning back in the tank. That was a good push. Kalzagi is there. More teammates are pushing. The enemy team, Loku is still there, defending, remaining, surviving, dodging, everything. And he was killed at this very moment with a rocket. So finally, after capturing the flag, defending the point, and killing the enemy team, it's a fully complete Delta story on this second round for this map. And it stays in the blue color. All right, so now we can go see a bit around. Bravo seems clear. Alpha seems clear. What is happening on Charlie? Charlie seems clear. So
yeah, you might want to head back to the map here just to see exactly where that next push is coming.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going. There's got to be a new push going somewhere. I don't even see any flags under attack right now. Wow, that was a huge battle in the middle there. 2 players from Legacy went down. And Legacy going to... Looks like they're going to have a push on the A flag. Kalzagi will show up and help to attack A flag. A and B was in favor of Legacy. A flag is going to go gray. And AP player, by the way, currently defending the D flag at his station. Potential Jihad just missed Kalzagi by a hair. That was a pretty decent explosion. Tanks are going to fight it out as well on the flag. Looks like Loku will get a kill on the Let Me Think. Tank's going to go back and forth. Possible Kalzagi backed up, but Loku just going to continue to batter away at the B flag. You're fine. Dalton Freak, Zunan. Lots of action all over the map right now. Dalton on the B flag along with several members of Undefined. They're fighting it out over the rooftop. Sroff from Humildio will take out Dalton. B flag goes back and forth. Lucas kill on Dom Polo. A flag looks perfectly fine. B flag still 1 for each team here. 3 flag hold right now for Undefined. They're up 50 tickets now in round number 2. Remember, round number 1, a very, very small win for Legacy with 12 tickets, but right now, Undefined doing really, really well answering back. A flag continuing to have some pressure on it. Looks like Kalzagi will now push into the main front on the main road. APS gets popped. 1, 2, 3 infantry along with the tank for Undefined will push into A. Loku was there just outside of the flag with his own tank for just a brief minute. And it looks like Heeb is back in the jet as well, so that'll be a little bit more pressure on the tank of Legacy. A V8 player looking for that jet kill, and this is going to be on Defajo. So it was Phasio that was in the jet hunting for Calzaghe instead.
Sometimes we see that the tank is changing color from like this black and white to color. Is that because he's using something inside his tank?
Yes, he is running thermal optics.
Okay.
So yeah. Yep. Oh, good potential shot there. 88 player will go down to Loku. Loku exposed that rear just for a minute there. If he didn't tilt it, it's very possible he could have gotten disabled, but nice quick turn on the tank will stop that from being disabled. A and B flag continues to be in favor of Legacy. C and D flag in favor of Undefined. So we've got a 2-2 flag split with no bleed, with 177 tickets to 112 for Legacy. A pretty substantial lead right now for Undefined. We'll have to see if Legacy can answer back here. They need to get another flag, and I don't think it's going to be the D flag. This is the problem with Goldman Railways. It's such a... Whoa, Loku! Pops the IED, getting the kill into Don Polo. That's what that big explosion in the terrain was.
Yeah, it's honestly, I feel like the game is so... I'm learning a lot about the movement and why people are doing something on this map. The tanks have the tanks are moving fast, a lot of movement for the tank, but still, I feel like 2 hits and they're good hit by... I mean, the other team are good to shoot at actually tanks, so it may took me a lot more time to kill a tank in a Battlefield 4 match when I play personally, but great timing indeed. That's mean that each player is very good. The eco flag was never capped, guys, so it's always stay at 4 flag. This is what I observe. Indeed, it's 2-2 since a while, and there's no movement on Delta so far, so we're gonna stay.
Actually, the Delta flag just got recaptured by Legacy, I think, and it's... I'm trying to keep an eye on it. It is...
Where is it?
Where is that flag on that map?
Oh,
there we go.
So, okay, my bad. Yeah, okay, let's go there. Yeah, there is people, 1v3, okay.
Alright, so just know that with the D flag, when you spawn on it, because it's a mobile point, you always parachute down. So we see those people from Undefined looking up, waiting for more spawns. In case Legacy does spawn on the flag. There's 3 infantry here for Legacy. 2 players from Undefined go down. There's 1 left alive. Now a new respawn comes in. Zunin will get a kill into Humildio. Drops down looking for another kill. Phasio, it looks like Polo got a kill into Pika Pal. Unsure of who else is actually on this flag right now. But the flag is still in favor of Legacy until it gets recaptured by Undefined. And it looks like it's going to go that way because there's no other infantry there to stop it. Yep, so the flip, and we're going to see that train just turn right around and go back to that corner.
Indeed.
Jets
are back. Yeah,
will ram.
Yeah, the jet collide. The jet literally collide. Okay.
But okay, so the cool thing about that was you have to consider that even though Legacy didn't capture that, didn't get the D flag on their side of the map, they still held the flag for up to a minute, and that actually bought them about 30 or 40 tickets in the grand scheme of things, and they're only down about 30 now, 35. So they're actually, that was a really big win for Legacy, and that in the grand scheme of the map.
That's amazing. That's good to know. So that's really the Delta flag is kind of the most interesting on this map, I feel, since it's moving all the time. Great strategization by both teams on the capture of this flag. Back on the more conventional capture flag, Bravo seems clear, Alpha seems clear. There's a tank that will push in the middle of the map. Loku versus Fergus, rolling literally, roadkill, and the tank pushing. Okay, this is a derby demolition of 1v1 versus tank, which was win by Calzaghe. So Calzaghe got the kill on Libiliado also right after. 120 to 83.
Yep, C flag being pressured by Legacy, along with the D flag again. Legacy is just all over the map. I guarantee that the B flag will be taken here by Undefined. Legacy, I think, is just stretched too thin across 3 different points to actually successfully defend it. And just there. Okay, so there it goes. It'll go gray, and there's nobody there for Legacy to defend. Now, the D flag, we'll see Calzaghe actually take his tank over there, because it'll be a nice, easy defense for him. He's right in the way of that train car. So this shouldn't be too much of a problem. The D flag was captured for Legacy. Now, in order for them to keep it, they need to respawn about 4 AT here real quick to take out Calzaghe, because this is going to be a really difficult hold unless they get on top of the train car. One shot into the tank, at least one that was successful that we saw. Calzaghe will drop the incendiary, get one kill. Now a double kill into Phasio and Thunder Black. And the train car still chugging along. Calzaghe, as great as he is, just cannot deal with the people landing on the platform above him. So he's just kind of stuck here, and there is enough SRAs from the high ground. Phasio will get the kill, and Calzaghe's tank will go down. This is a huge win right now for Legacy, because they did manage to capture the C and D flag. A flag also still under their control, so they do have a bleed right now as well. We'll see how long it can last. I mean, Legacy really needs to hold this flag. The longer they hold the A flag, the better chance that they have of getting back in this game.
Preparing to receive. One member, I think, is aware that in the building in front of him someone may peek. Not sure we saw him, but he's aware.
Flag goes gray as well, so there's no more respawns here, and there's no more bleed.
Okay, when it's gray, you have to complete the capture for it Okay, I understand. All right, so he seems to be well hiding, and the other building, it's the same for the enemy team. May see a clash imminent. It was an imminent 1v1 on Alpha. They're waiting for 70 to 65. What a close round. Okay, Loco is pushing also. It will be difficult for Dalton Freak.
Yeah, this is going to be really difficult for him here with the tank.
Yeah.
And the D flag is actually going to be grayed out and recaptured again by Undefined. So that bleed that we just saw with the AB flag split, really the A flag is just going to be the critical battle here, because I mean, if Legacy can take it back, they'll once again have that bleed. There's nobody from Undefined on the C flag, and that's exactly where Lauku is just going to go. He's like, if I'm here and there's nobody here, then the C flag is going to be the next target, and that's exactly where the battle is going to take place. And oh, Calzaghe actually going to intercept him right from behind. Rear shot on the tank. Lauku didn't even see it coming. APS is popped. APS popped for Lauku now, but this should still be the end of him. Yep, and there he goes. There he goes.
And
that's a huge win for Undefined.
Lico Roar, welcome to the channel, my friend. Welcome to the match. We are make sure to rewatch the previous video, because it's been quite a few hours now. We saw a lot of rounds, so thank you for joining today. Sorry, my friend, I cut you. 42 to 51. I will just take a few seconds so we can look at the scoreboard real quick, guys. So take 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 10 seconds. Look at your player. 33 and 5 for Calzaghe. Zuan with 17 and 11. Loku with 24 and 8. Great kill, great player, great movement, great communication by everyone in this round. And we go.
And this could be a very close game. Remember, round number 1 was 12-0, which means that this is going to be down to the wire. Right now, we have a possible jihad on Calzaghe, and it doesn't connect. It was so close. Or jihad on Lauku, and it didn't connect. It was so close. But the tank, it took enough damage from that C4, but it will go down anyway. So at least Lauku will go down, and Undefined will have that victory. Couple kills there, picked up for Undefined as well, as they push into the A flag of the the B flag.
Yeah, the B. There wasn't. There's thing happening on Bravo and Alpha. So, Alpha is in the end of the Russian side. It's 37 to 40, guys. It's so close till the end. And on Bravo, there is 2 members from the Russian side that are still capping. The tanks also is there. Alpha is completed. Bravo is Bravo capped. No, Bravo is not capped. It didn't work yet. Still capping.
This is going to be huge right now for Undefined, because they control the C and D flags, and if Legacy throws everything at the D flag, it's not going to matter, because they don't have the critical flags they need to stop a bleed. And the tanks actually going to engage each other again. Don't even see him on the high ground. I think Kalzagi got the better of that engagement. APS is popping. Sraw's from the high ground. Both, no, yeah, it will be Kalzagi that wins due to the help from Dalton Freaks. Straw, and there's the 4 flag cap out. Legacy just gets obliterated by the bleed at the end of the round. 33 tickets will be the final score of round number 2, and that is a map win for Undefined.
Yes, for Undefined. So let me put the 1-0 officially on the 7-up side. It is the map of today. So here, 0-1, you will see the score after the 2-round appear of 1-0, and they are quitting the server. I think it was the last match for today. Or is there
Was there not a final match, or was it not taking place today?
Jesus, it's already been 3 hours, I'm feeling. We go for the last match. I hope it's just not gonna take 30 minutes for people to join in. Normally, let me see. First of all, let me wish GG to Dalton Freak. GG was amazing. Is there another match? Don't want to retain our friend commentator too long, so let me know. I don't want to drain you already today if we.
I appreciate that. I mean, if you guys need to do a grand final tonight, I'm happy to be here. Otherwise, if you guys want to do it tomorrow, that's cool too.
Okay, I would say okay. He said he will do the final today if we need. Good work flow with him, by the way. We have a good communication, and it's him who gave me your name. So, all right. So GG guys, that was amazing. Let's go see one last match, one last round. It is our Battlefield 4 day. I was thinking to stream for 2 hours, then watch music, and then we're streaming for 3-4 hours. But I love you guys. This is the main thing. This is the community. This is what we are here. I'm just asking. Okay, it's checking. So only a few minutes. It may be the end. But thanks for. Wait. We may have one more map. I think. So far, how is your experience as a BFN commentator, Gravity, today?
Oh yeah, definitely happy to be here. It's been a blast casting with you. Been great being invited by BFNations. I've always watched the BF5 games, so it's been great.
Appreciate. Thank you. All right. Dalton Fleet is checking. I think the communities appreciate you. Guys, by the way, again, if you play Battlefield 4, go follow Gravity on Twitch. He was streaming as soon as yesterday evening again. On Twitch. Go ping him if you play Battlefield 2 also. I know Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5, Battlefield. If you play Battlefield 2 also, go ping him. He is really a passionate. Is honestly is amazing. So if you love Battlefield and want to improve your skill to play a little bit more, let's say a higher skill than in the pubs, go check for competitive matches 8v8, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3 with Gravity and Dalton Freak and BF Nation also on Discord. Everybody's there. All right, waiting for Dalton. He says checking. By this time, okay. This Lemon Heater says sad. Why it's so sad? Why are you sad today? I hope you had a great day, a great week, a great year. We are approaching at the end of the year, so I hope you had a great year. Where I think it's maybe the end. It was such an amazing stream today. Also, I see that a few of you have joined the Discord server, so thanks for joining us. We had a blast. The chat too. Everyone enjoyed. Okay, guys. So it's gonna be no. We're gonna cut this there, my friend, and Gravity. Also, I'm gonna let you go. I just want to finish on a massive thank you. I know it's been 5 times, but Gravity, we love you in the name of all BF Nation, of all the tournament, the matches that we have done, all the people that I have co-casted it, and you are one of the. I love your calm. I love your precision on the description. I think we have a good energy also together. So it was a pleasure commentating with you. Again, guys, go follow Clarity, please, on Twitch. Go follow him right now. Go give him a shout out. Go follow him. I will say that at each time he commented. Guys, it was amazing. Did you enjoy this today? Dalton Freak say thanks for the catch. Great watch. We rewatch. Leon Master say Zavod. Lily say Lavod for the best map of the day. From what in Emmering is GG. Yes, thanks for the cast. I mean, say, do you have a final word for us, Gravity, before we kill this?
Just thank you for the invitation to co-cast with you, Maple. It was fantastic, and thanks to BF Nations for doing all you guys do. Keeping up the competitive play in BF4 and BF5 is fantastic.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I promise if you know at which point we do that because we love that game, my friends. So thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone. GG for the cast. So Lafousse, thanks for casting. Hibex, also thanks for casting. Dalton Freak say thanks for the cast. Sin Simplex Finn say GG again. Thanks for the first time chatting. All right, guys, it's almost 3 hours. I'm gonna let our guest go. Join our Discord on BF Nation. Join the Twitter. Follow Battlefield Portal. Follow Battlefield that. Follow Gravity. Follow Battlefield India. Follow Dalton Freak. Follow. We're a big family. All right, guys. I love you. See you later. Thanks everyone for today. Bye bye.